Hello, welcome. How's it going, Inconsistent? How you doing? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Let me get a game loaded up here. You know, we gotta go two for it. It's always the move. Let's get right into the meat and potatoes, shall we? Oh, right into it too for it. I'd love to see it. I don't know. I usually wouldn't go live on a Monday, but I'm kind of like I'm experimenting with a stream schedule of sorts. So I'm trying to test the waters, seeing what works out. I'm doing well. How about you? And also, happy Monday. I'm doing fantastic. I actually so I got off work and I went to take like a 30-minute nap. I had my alarm set and everything, and my 30-minute nap turned into 2 hours. And now we're here. So I am extremely well rested. Nothing like a late afternoon, evening, 2-hour nap. So we're gonna have some fun tonight for sure. My sleep might suffer tonight, just a little bit, because the nap was so long. But I would say it's worth it to feel well rested in this moment. Also, hopefully that music isn't too overpowering. For some reason, it sounds like kind of loud. Let me see what I can do about that. Hopefully, it doesn't overpower the. Hopefully, it doesn't overpower the game sounds. I missed that shot. Nice snap, big nap. We love big nap. Oh, I'm doing so bad. All right, let me warm up here. Let me warm up here. Give me a second. Oh man. I don't know, but it would be really neat. It'd be really neat to go live around like now, like every night or something, and then we can experiment with it. But I've got to be really careful not to like stream too late when I do that, because I have work like early in the morning. But I'm sure over time we'll figure it out. We'll get the perfect schedule, get it down. But I 100% want to stream like so much more. You have no idea. So look forward to more streams, as opposed to you know, every now and then. I want a schedule that's consistent enough so that like it'll be like known like when I go live, not just sort of like a random thing that happens. Like start of the week, I want to put a schedule out with like times and days I'll be live and stuff. I haven't played TF2 in so long. Last time I played was when bots were still around. So there's still some bots. But they people are really good about kicking them really quick. Perfect schedule. Yeah, I'm looking for the perfect schedule. I want the best schedule. That's what I'm looking for. I will only settle for the best. No, but I don't know. I really liked streaming like super early morning, but obviously I can't do that with work unless it was like a weekend thing. But like I said, we'll figure out a schedule and we'll get it all worked out. Don't you worry. But this is the start. I mean, we've gone live every other day since Thursday, I think. Oh man, I'm getting clapped. Because we did the Game Awards on Thursday, and then we did... What did we do? I think we did TF2 and 100% orange juice Saturday, and then we're doing some TF2, and potentially we'll end the stream off later with some Tower Unite, because you know I just really enjoy that game, and fishing in that game, it's a nice thing to play in the background while you talk. It's very fun. So maybe we'll do some TF2 fishing. Maybe we'll play some of the mini golf, all those things. We'll see. I'm a little rusty today. The music stopped. Oh, there it is. I was like, guys, Christmas has been canceled. It's over. How about you, lol Sunday? How are you doing today on this fabulous Monday? It's more ghost stories for me in a bit. Fair enough, dude. Ghost stories is always worth it. It is always a fun time. What's he shooting at? I love some ghost stories. I should not have killed that guy. I feel really bad. I think he was just chilling there. I feel really bad. It's not how I wanted that to go at all. Oh goodness. Well. Wow, I am like, here, let me stretch a little bit. Let me get the juices flowing. Yo, is that Yeti? Is that the Yeti? What are you going to do on Christmas? I'll probably just hang out with my family on Christmas. Because my brother is coming in down, I think, Christmas Eve. He's flying into town. I haven't seen him in like, I don't know, maybe like a year or something, so I'll probably just be over there at my parents' house, taking it easy, enjoying a nice festive Christmas. That's the plan. Got that good holiday off in healthcare. I don't think he does. I actually think it's the opposite, actually. I think, like, because he had to work like Thanksgiving and stuff. I don't know. I don't even know if it's easy for them to take off. But somehow he managed to get, from like, what is it? Christmas Eve till like New Year's Day or something off. I don't know if all that time's paid, but if it is, that's kind of insane. Yeah, that's kind of insane if all that time is paid. Yeah, that doctor life sounds rough. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. I think he has to request the time off and hope that it like happens. Because like I said, he was working Thanksgiving. I don't think he had a choice. I don't think he had a choice to take off. I think he was just forced to work. But then again, I haven't talked to him in forever, so I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure the specifics of his schedule or anything like that. And most of the time you don't get them off, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I would assume that's the case. But if he's taking this week off and he gets paid for it, that's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. I don't think I've gotten a single kill yet today. I'm struggling. Here's my first kill. There it is. I mean, that's the least they could do. You're probably making McDonald's. Which, I wouldn't say that. No, I don't think that's the case at all. I don't think that's the case at all. Because he lives in, God, I gotta be really careful not to, like, I gotta be really careful not to dox. He lives, like, in the city. And his like rent is like insanely high. His like, nah, it's fine. He's not watching the stream. He doesn't even know who I am. He doesn't fresh picked content who. Oh, you know what I forgot? That reminds me. Fresh pick content who is right, because I'm not on the screen. There I am. I don't know why I forget to do that every time. But no, like rent is like insanely expensive in the city. So he has to be making like enough to pay rent and like I would assume like money on the side as well. Or else he'd be big struggling. He would be big struggling if he didn't have much money left over afterwards. I gotta ask next time. But like when he worked over here, like in this silly little Blue Cat state, I don't know. I really don't know if I should say this, because first off, I don't know if I should be saying this, and second off, I don't know if this is accurate because I've only like, I don't know. We didn't talk too much about it, but I think he was making like decent money when he was in the Blue Cat state. Might be reimbursement from hospital or money from them. I think the hospital pays him. I would assume. I mean, they're not making like six figures, but they're still making some decent. Oh shoot! I dropped my carrot. No! I dropped my carrot. I was eating a carrot and I dropped it. Yeah, I would assume they get paid by the hospital because they're the doctors. They're working. Yeah, it was like $50K a year. Yeah, I think that's what it was in this state. I don't know what it is in the new state. I would assume it's more because the cost of living is significantly higher. Although, like, with that being said, the cost of living is kind of expensive everywhere right now. Yeah, the carrot's downed. KO. Dang. Well, I've still got a few more baby carrots left, so we're all good. Like a little rabbit cat. But I think, I mean, I don't know if I don't know what the hours are. But if the hours are like not ridiculous, I feel like 50K is a good starting salary. It's definitely more than I make a year. That's for sure. Yeah, I'd be okay with 50K a year. You want to see me complaining about it? But I guess like it depends on the work. Like if I was doing that and I was getting paid 50K, I don't know if I'd be too happy about it. Like if it was a lot of work and a lot of hours for that money, I don't know. But like anything else, dude, 50K a year. I'll take it. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to ask. I will have to ask. It snowed up there though. They got snow. Dude, we need snow down here. What is this guy doing? What is that guy doing? What's this guy's deal? I hate the way that I wear. I was like, what is this guy's deal? I've been lacking on watching shows. What kind of shows do you recommend? It's a good question. It depends. It depends. We talking regular TV shows, or are we talking anime? That's the question. Anime or just regular TV? Oh, I almost said spy. That sniper is big on fire. That guy's still just standing there, menacingly. But if it's in terms of like regular like TV shows and stuff, I don't know. I don't really watch any like new shows, but there are some good shows that I have recommendations on, I guess. So it depends. Anime or TV? That's the question. Oh my god, I got absolutely demolished. A little bit of both. Interesting. So like I said, I haven't really been watching, I don't really watch TV shows. Or like any of the new stuff, but there's definitely some good series out there. But in terms of anime, and like specifically like stuff this season, I don't know. I would usually like just like pick a bunch of animes each season to watch. But this month I've just been kind of like busy. So I chose one anime to watch, and it's probably one of the best animes I've watched in a while. And that anime is no other than Bocchi the Rock. It is an amazing anime. Everything about it is fantastic. The music in the show is fantastic. The story in the show is fantastic. It's a nice little cute show to watch. But other than that, I haven't watched... Well, let me think. Actually, okay, I have this problem where I feel like a lot of people have this problem where I'll start an anime, but I won't finish it. That's not the case for Bocchi the Rock. I've been keeping up with Bocchi the Rock because it's just so good. But there were a couple of other like seasonals I started this season. I think I was watching this like really weird anime. It's called like Beast Tamer. It was a cute little show. This guy, like, I don't know, his like power or whatever is he's like a beast tamer, so he can like tame animals and like make them do all different things. But then this isn't really much of like a spoiler because it's like right at the beginning. He tames, I won't spoil it. He tames some powerful creatures, and the creatures are very cute creatures. Oh, we failed. Ugh. We're dead. But Beast Tamer was really good. I haven't caught up with it. I think I left off on like episode like 3 or 4 or something. But Bocchi the Rock, definitely 100% recommend it. I'm trying to think of like TV shows though. Trying to think of some good TV shows. It really comes down to like the type of stuff you watch. Like the genres of anime and TV that you watch. That's what it really comes down to. Wow, there's a pretty decent split right now. Usually it's like majority 2 for it. Wowza. But yeah, definitely check out Bocchi the Rock. Very good anime. New episodes every Saturday. Which is fantastic, because, you know, I get off work Friday. I just, like, chill and stay up super late Friday night, because I don't have work the next day. And then Saturday morning / afternoon, new anime episode. It's the perfect schedule. Alright, let's see if we get see if we can do a little bit better this round. We were struggling a little bit with the kills last time. Let's see if we can see if we can do a little better. We're just in Walmart right now. Do a little sneaking over to their intel room. Ooh. Let me see here. Whoop. 30 seconds. But I don't know. If you already recommended the shows, and there were shows in there. So but the stream frozen, I couldn't hear. Oh, no worries. No, I was saying, so the anime this season. I was saying I don't really watch, I usually pick up like a few like seasonals or whatever. But this year I've only been watching Bocchi the Rock, and it's really good. I recommend it. Highly recommend it. Yeah, I'm not sure why stream froze. I'm hoping that once I go, like whenever I reach affiliate, I'm hoping that it'll give the stream the option to change like video settings, because I understand that 1080 60 FPS is kind of intensive for a stream, so I'm hoping that there'll be like options to select in the future once I hit that goal, to be able to lower it or something. Hopefully, because I don't know if Twitch will give that option to everyone. I haven't really looked into it. But that'll be neat. That'll be very cool. But I do apologize for the stream freezing. Looks solid on my end, because I got a little green box, 0 dropped frames. I think we're chilling. Hopefully. What's this guy doing? What are they doing? 2 kitsunes in a trench coat. Spy around here. Oh. But yeah, definitely check out Bocchi the Rock. Very good anime. I think, I don't know. I think the season's about to end soon. Soon, TM. Which means it's almost time for winter anime, which will be very nice. Although I don't really know what new shows are going to be coming out, so I'm not sure what I'm looking forward to. I'm sure there'll be something though. Oh, I missed my shot. I missed my shot. I need to get this kill. Ah, I missed it. Ah, I missed it. Yeah, those would probably be my recommendations. Nice. Dude, I'm loving this Christmas music. It's very nice. It's quite a cat jam. Quite a cat jam indeed. Ooh, I missed that shot. Ooh, I missed that shot. What's interesting is that this entire, like the music right now, supposedly copyright free. Although, last time, we didn't get striked, thank God. Thank God we didn't get striked. But we did get a part of our VOD muted for some reason. Which is kind of weird. A little bit weird. Yo, Mr. Unbeatable, how's it going? How you doing? We're just doing a little chilling in some TF2. Trying to get some kills. Although we're kind of struggling a little bit here tonight. Last game I got like I didn't get many kills. I gotta get the big snipes, like that. Like that. Just like that. Exactly like that. So I just need to keep doing that, and then we'll be, golden. Wait for someone to cross your dot. That's the plan. Ooh, that scout did a little jumpsy doodle. Oh, he's gonna peek me. Oh. Got rushed by the scout. Unlucky. Big unlucky. This is me in real life. See how it's like nodding? This is quite a cat jam. They got the pocket medic now. Let me see. Where's the pocket medic? We gotta put an end to that. Although if Swept is here, he'd say these kills are a little cheatsy, because he always wanted me to go for like headshots. Because like if I hit like anyone with like a body shot with this, they're donezo. So it is a little bit silly. Maybe over time we'll get our skills down so that we can get some headshots. These people are just chilling. Got a little bit of a party. I gotta make sure that I got everything in the right spot. All right, I gotta go. I'll see you later. Have a nice stream. Thank you, Inconsistent. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great rest of your Monday evening. I need to put this noisemaker on like every single class, so I can just like spam H and do a little noisemaker sounds. Take it easy, Consistent. Have a great rest of your day. Dang, they're going like crazy with us. Where even are they? Where's the NG that's control? Oh my god! Where's the NG that's controlling this? They're like a cracked shot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, I assumed that all these little enemies on our side, I assumed they were friendly. I assumed they were doing a little dancing. But it would appear that's not the case. Wait, what the heck? Did that guy have like a roulette board on his gun? Or was that? That was sick. That wasn't. I got demo nighted. Sorry, I was doing a little munching on a carrot. These carrots are really good. What can I say? Oh. I'll just get demo nighted again. That'd be kind of unlucky. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if I'd really say this song we're playing right now is really Christmassy necessarily. It's something for sure, but I don't know if Christmas really fits it. There's sniper contract. Dude, I need to do a sniper contract. Ah, demo nighted again. Demo nighted again. Unlucky. Demo night TF2. They're kind of doing like a good job with it. Maybe we'll switch it up. We'll join them. Maybe we'll go demo night as well. This guy's gotta go. This guy's gotta go. That engineer being up here, we can't have that. Ooh, oh my god! He went flying! Oh, I missed that shot. Oh, I missed. Oh, he's definitely gonna kill me for that. I mean, if he's just chilling there, I'll leave him alone. But if he's gonna... I don't like that. If he's gonna kill me, I don't like it. Someone killed me. Was this... What? Was it the spy? TF2 spy. Dang, we really got the whole enemy team in our base, don't we? Let's switch it up. Let's go Pyro. And then we'll do some tomfoolery. We'll thermal thrust into their base. We gotta at least get the intel once. That's a spy. I don't like that. I missed that. I messed that up. Why did I have the Dragon's Fury? I prefer the Flog myself, but we'll do a little Dragon's Fury. I'm feeling it. They'll never know we're here. They literally will never know we're here. They'll never know we're here. Oh, if he charges me, I'm so done. Oh god, we're so done. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's a bad idea. Is he gonna go after me? Dang it. Oh man, we barely got him to. His sword is called Balls Itch. What a legend. I gotta switch to the Flog. That's what I'm doing wrong here. Well. See, Dragon's Fury is a really good weapon. Especially if you're like really good at using it. It can take down like a heavy. But this Demo Knight's kind of this Demo Knight's kind of dominating me here. Which is a little unfortunate. Engineer spawn camping? That he is. That he is. Let's see if we can sneak around back and take him out real quick. Or not. Got that guy. That's not good. I feel bad taking that spy's sentry kill. You can never be too sure. That engineer is really sneaking past all of us. He's doing it. I'll commend him on that. He snuck past all of us and he's always building in our base. If you're an engineer and you can get like a sentry down on an enemy's base, that's pretty epic. Gotta make sure that Dang, I'm really. Let's switch to the Flog. I think that's the move. I think we switch to the Flog and then we're gonna get him. This Christmas music's kind of hype. This Christmas music's kind of hype. Wait, let's make sure that they're not making sentries in our base. That would not be good. Well, you got scouted. Oh my god. So much murder. I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow, though. I might try going live, maybe like sometime in the afternoon or something. Like after work tomorrow afternoon, maybe I'll try going live. And we'll play around with times to see what best works. Because I really do like these like late night streams. They're really cool. But it's like difficult when I know that I have to like wake up early the next day. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as time goes. But maybe tomorrow we'll do a maybe tomorrow afternoon is the move. Let's sneak see doodle over. No. We failed. Boo. I don't know, but eventually... Let me see here. You know what? I'm thinking we switch over to, oh, actually, let's see what we got here first. And then I'll say what I was gonna say. The reserve shooter, that's pretty neat. I don't know, I think we should switch over to some Tower Unite. I'm feeling we do some fishing and some Tower Unite. I think that's the move right now. So let me get that all set up real quick. So bear with me just a moment. Yay, gambling. We love gambling. It appears my Steam is being a little silly. Here we go. A little gambling, a little fishing. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll see what games are running too. Maybe we could join like some mini golf or some virus. I may fill up my water here real quick. I'll be right back. Actually, hold up. Wait, before I do that, let me make sure I get everything set up here. Do this. Then we do this. And boom. Nothing happened. Okay, there we go. Golden. Okay, so I will be right back, and we'll get right into some Tower Unite. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. We're back and we're doing it. Tower Unite. The moment you've all been waiting for. Tower Unite, it is. Let's see. Do we join? Yeah, screw it. You know what? We'll join the full one. We'll join the full one. Although I feel like our ping is gonna suffer a little bit being in a full lobby, but it'll, as long as I don't fly around or do anything like that, it shouldn't be too noticeable. Let's give it a second to load in. Half popple for what is? Is that Pepe is a golden apple? What is that? Papple? I love Papple. This person's AFK. Let's go to the casino. We'll do a little gamba. Just a tiny bit, because I still haven't recovered I still haven't recovered from my 10 million loss last time. Let's see what people are doing. Let's see what the move is. Seems like, I don't know. I really don't want to hop on roulette because I had really bad luck last time I was on roulette. Like, I lost 10 mil in like maybe like 20 minutes. It was a very unlucky night. Maybe we'll do we'll do some blackjack. Maybe that's the move. This person is inside of the table. Let me see what I can do with this. Let me turn this down just a tad. I like Papple. Papple is very nice. Let's go to a different table. That guy is like inside of the table. I hope he's forklift certified. And we'll max bet this one out. I'm willing to lose a little bit here. We're gonna stand. Okay, we got our first win. We're off to a really good start. Let's hope that streak stays. Let's see what we got here. Place bet. I'm gonna hit. Ooh. Ooh, what do we do? Do we hit or do we stand? It's risky. We're gonna stand. If we lose that, oh, we won again. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. We're gonna be making some big money tonight. 14, hit. 19, stand. No way we're 3 for 3. No way we're 3 for 3. We are 3 for 3. We literally can't lose. We're 2 cracks at this. All right, let's try again. This is good. This will help me slowly recover from my my roulette loss that one day. We're gonna hit again. Man, we busted. That's fine. We can't win them all. We can't win them all. We would have lost either way. Dealer had 18. Alright, let's go all in. Place bet. Alright, 20. We are going to stand on 20. Far too risky. Okay, we won again. We're 3 for 4. Either way, we're making a decent profit at this table. I think we're up like 30k right now or something. Alright, let's see. Double, hit. Hit. Stand. 100% stand. 100% stand. Damn, we're doing really good tonight in this. We are up 40,000 already. Which is like unbelievable gains, all things considered. We are going to stand on 19. And we won again. We just keep winning. I have never had this much luck in blackjack before. Never in my life. Usually it's like super dealer sided, but tonight for some reason it's letting me win. And I'm all here for it. Ah, we busted. Let's see. Alright, I'm fine with that. Because if we standing on 15, we would have still lost there. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. But yeah, I gotta find like the perfect stream schedule. Like the perfect time to stream. What the heck? What the heck? Ah, we busted. I gotta find the perfect time to stream. 21. Silly dealer. I gotta find the perfect time to stream. I gotta mess around with some times, see what works best for me. Because, like, my original plan before I started my new job was to go, like, right out of the job. Like, right after work, just go straight into, what's it called? Just go straight into stream after, like, eating or something. And I was like, I don't know, I kind of like my, like, before it goes, like, super dark outside. I like chilling a little bit. So it's like maybe we'll go a little bit later. Maybe we'll do weekends. So I'm still kind of play around with it, see what works best. But one day we will have
I was just seeing what you were doing.
a solid schedule in place. Don't you worry. It's gonna
I'm
happen.
down for anything. I'm chilling after work, you know.
We're in a little bit of a
How was it?
yeah, we're in a little bit of a losing streak, so we could really use the popple bush
You want to play
for
poker?
even more luck right now. We're gonna need all the luck we can get.
I lost money at roulette.
Yeah, it did happen.
Wow, we're really busting.
Yeah.
Blackjack. Well,
I think like the only achievement in the casino
Come on.
I got left is like 100 Texas Hold'em wins.
please. Okay, we'll stand.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. 21, no way. And we win. We're so back right now. We're so back. Alright, here we go. Hit. Stand. We're gonna win. We're gonna win.
Oh, you're gonna lose your turn.
We won.
Oh, you got it.
The popple bush is what's really making this whole experience right now. Without the popple bush, I don't know if we would be winning. But I don't think I've ever seen a popple before.
Yeah, the one that
But I love
said
it.
was going to take forever was to like get a super duper royal flush or something, but you can use video poker to do it. Took me about an hour of just trying to go for
I feel like our total win and loss, I feel like that's not correct. I feel like we won a lot more than what it's saying down there. Ah, we busted. That's fine. That's fine.
royal flush or whatever. I don't know, whatever it's called.
I don't know. I really don't believe we've been down that much. Because, like, it's saying that basically we've only won, like, 10k. I don't know about that. I think we've I think we've won a little more than 10k tonight. Maybe. We won again. Maybe we didn't. Are we really, like... Are we really only up 20k? I don't know. That'd be a little wild if that was the case. Hit. Come on. Hit. Come on. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna have to stand. I'm going to have to stand. Dang it. One up, too. You hate to see it. Alright. I'll do a couple more of these and then we'll fish.
Sometimes in our conversations, I'll
Talk
just
for a
kinda
little
cut
bit
down
and
the,
maybe we'll find
quiet
some games to
whatnot.
play inside Tower Unit because there's quite a few games to play. There's always
I feel like
something
I've been
happening.
doing that at
We could
my
also do
job
some condo
more than I
hopping,
usually
check it
do.
out what people have built. A lot of cool stuff to
not
do in
good.
Tower Unite. So we'll have to see what the move is here.
I'm usually pretty social.
Oh,
though.
100% stand.
I don't know. I've been kind of so tense. It's been hard to relax and
Nice.
I
Nice.
haven't really like made friends at my work really. You know.
Alright. We'll do
I
5
don't know.
more
I'm not
and then
used
we'll
to
do a
so
little
many
fishing.
people being so much older than me, I
Alright, 4 more.
guess.
4
I
more.
get along
Then we do some
with my
fishing.
age.
Dude, I can't wait till the day they add like boats to this game. Like drivable boats in the plaza. That'll be sick. Especially if you can like fish off them. It'd be awesome. Okay, 3 more. 3 more. Let's get a couple more wins here before we we gotta end it on a. Okay, here's the deal. Next time we win, we'll end it there and then we'll go to we'll do some fishing. Gotta end on a winning streak, you know? I don't want to walk away a loser. I'm busting left and right. My goodness, we need to. Okay. What? We're gonna win. We're gonna win. We got 2 more.
37
We're gonna win.
for mine. So, 37%.
Hit. Come on. Come on, hit.
Well, I've been trying to get people to play the.
Come on, hit,
the
come on.
broke people's table just for fun.
All right, one more win. We get one more win and we walk away. Sure, surely we get another win. We're in a little bit of a losing streak right now, but it's just we'll make it up. We'll make it up. Surely we won't bust again. Surely. If I should have stand. Oh man. I think I'm getting too cocky with blackjack. Alright, we're gonna go 10k, come on. Give me something good, come on. Give me like natural blackjack. Ah, it's fine. Dang it, we busted. Come on, don't be over 14. 17! Either way, we would have lost that. Either way, we would have lost it. Holy shit, how many collect papless, dude? I need a lot. I'm in a bit of a losing streak. I'm not doing the greatest right now. In fact, I would go ahead. Here we go. We got blackjack. We can't lose.
Button.
I would go as far as to say that we're struggling a little bit.
I honestly meant to
I don't know if
raise,
we've. Okay, so we're gonna leave the table. We're gonna leave the table. Let's go do some fishing.
Yeah.
That bulk of papples at the end is what really made it.
Yeah, what's
The
happening?
bulk of papples got us that natural
Rip
blackjack.
that guy.
Dang, we're getting a little frame lag today. What's going on? And our ping, Jesus Christ, our ping, 212. Yeah, I don't know what. I don't remember Tower Unite being this frame intensive. Jesus. Like, a couple people fishing today. But the best fishing spot ever is over here. Don't mind the ping stutters. It's a feature. It's not a bug. It's a feature. We could easily join like a less populated plaza and get good ping. We'll wait it out. We'll sit it out. It's fine. All right, let me take a look at this real quick. All right, here we go. Let's do some fishing. Let's fish until we get to 400,000. Let's fish till we get to 400,000 and we get the RC speedboat. That's the move. So now that we're fishing, it's chat time. It's funny little silly chill chat time. Funny little silly blue cat chat time. Last time we fished in Tower Unite on stream, we ended up going live for like 7 hours that day because it turned into like this like big thing. Obviously we didn't fish the whole time, but like I got sidetracked and you know, we never got to really finish our conversation that day. Let's think. I don't know. I think I should have like a segment where it's just me fishing in Tower Unite, but it's like podcast style. Where I just sort of talk about some ideas, put things out there. And today's topic is YouTube. Let's talk about YouTube, shall we? So you know, you might know. You might not know. You might know. There's a Fresh Pick Content YouTube channel. There's a Fresh Pick Content YouTube channel. It exists, although it's extremely dead. So I wouldn't recommend searching it up right now. There's an official Fresh Pick Content. Yeah, I think there's. Let's see. Do I have a chat command for that? No, I don't. No, I don't. Well, here's another topic. Let's talk about chat commands and how I need to add them. I need to either add a chat commands or add it to my about section. But yeah, there is a Fresh Pick Content YouTube channel, and it is dead. And today's topic is how we're gonna change that. I gotta brainstorm some content ideas. Cause it has been 4 hours since I made a video, and I don't know. We've been streaming more, but I really want to pump out some more YouTube videos here and there. And I don't know if we do like. I don't know if I should just like make it completely separate, or I make like a couple like original series or stuff like that. Which we can do both. We have options. Or another thing we could do is start like uploading like clips and stuff, like little like compilations from stream and some YouTube shorts and stuff like that. So maybe we'll do a little bit of everything. Maybe that's the move. Maybe that's the goal moving forward. But either way, I gotta post something because it has been like it's been like 3 months or something since the last video, and the last video was just like a shit post, so like, I don't know. I don't know if I'd really consider it a video. But I want to make some like content again. But if I start like consistently uploading like videos to like YouTube or whatever, I gotta really schedule out my time really like perfectly. Because I have work, I want to stream more consistently, get a schedule going. But I also want to do like YouTube stuff as well. So it'll be a lot to manage, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. But that reminds me, let me make a note real quick to add more chat commands for like YouTube and stuff. So we also have the VODs channel, the Fresh Pick Content VODs channel, where you can watch every stream, because Twitch for some reason likes to delete streams after like a month of being up. I'd be curious to see if like Twitch highlights work the same way, or if Twitch highlights stay up forever. Because it seems that clips stay up forever, so it'll be interesting to see. All right, let's get up to 200,000. It shouldn't take us too long here, and then maybe we'll do some condo hopping, and we'll go from there. I'm really digging this Christmas music tonight, though. It's the same playlist we used last time, and it's just so, like, it's so chill. At first, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna, like, enjoy this, because, I don't know, it's not the Christmas that I'm used to. Not the Christmas music I'm used to. It's got, like, its own, like, flair to it. Its own version of classic Christmas songs, which is, it gets a little strange at times. There's definitely some weird ones in there, but altogether, I enjoy it. It's kind of like a nice little, like, it's as relaxing as like lo-fi. Has a lo-fi vibe to it. One thing for the YouTube channel. It's a sad day. Why is it a sad day? It's Monday. It's Monday fun day. Why is it? What's sad about a Monday? See, what's really made my Monday is the 2-hour nap that I accidentally took before stream. Without that, I'd probably agree. But the 2-hour nap has me feeling super refreshed, which is very nice. Naps are always very nice. Let's see if we get to. We're easily gonna get this goal here with the fishing XP. It's gonna happen. See, this Christmas song, it's a little strange. Like, it's a classic song, but it just sounds a little strange. I don't know. We were messing around with like a YouTube series on stream one day. We were playing TF2 and we were just sort of like brainstorming ideas or whatever. And we were starting to like write the script for this like YouTube series we were gonna do. And I still want to do that, because we put a lot of work into it that day. And we did it all on stream, which was kind of funny. So I definitely want to, I don't know, I want to finish that off someday. So that's definitely like one thing we can do for content. But I want to do more. I want to do something unique. I want to make some form of content that stands out. I'm just not sure what that'll be yet. Because I just have so many like ideas in my head that like sometimes I worry that if I post a bunch of like different things and don't stay like consistent to like a certain type of video, that it'll get kind of like confusing and cluttered. But I don't know. Maybe I'll just start doing that. I'll just start posting every idea I have. Start making videos again. Really start pumping them out. Some really nice, fresh picked content. And you know, see what works. See what's fun to make. See what people enjoy watching. That sort of thing. But I just gotta really think about what that would be. Because, like, even the type of content that I watch on YouTube is so, like, it's so random. I watch all sorts of, like, different stuff. I'll occasionally watch some, like, vlogs. I'll occasionally watch, like, food videos. I'll occasionally watch, like, something I really enjoy is, like, videos where, like, people fix things. Like, where people are doing, like, engine work or, like, fixing up, like, a old construction machinery that doesn't work, or I don't know. Even, like, restoration videos are cool, or construction stuff. I don't know. I'll watch just about everything. So maybe that's the move. Maybe I make a YouTube channel where it's just that. It's just like a cluster of, like, everything I enjoy. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what the move is. Like I said, it'll be kind of difficult to manage that on top of work, and if I stream super consistent. But we'll make it work. We'll see what happens. If anything, I need to start turning these streams into, like, highlights or something. And, like, editing out all the clips, turning them into YouTube shorts, all that stuff. Because I think that'll be a lot of fun, because, I don't know. My like, one of my main goals in life is to get into, like, video editing. Like, super hardcore video editing. I want my career to be a video editor. And it seems that a lot of companies nowadays are looking for editors for short-term content, like Instagram Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, like all that sort of stuff. People are really looking for editors for that because it's like a really good way to market. Especially if you know, like, the times to upload, the hashtags to use, all that stuff. You can get a lot of traction from uploading, like, YouTube Shorts and stuff. So, I mean, I see why all these, like, companies and businesses are super for it right now. But I personally haven't had a chance to work on any YouTube Shorts or TikToks or any of that stuff. So it would be an interesting experience to try editing in that form, to be able to, like, market myself to potential employers and stuff. But I don't know, what, like, I don't know. It would be cool to work for, like, I don't know. When I was, like, younger, in, like, high school, I was in, like, a class. It was called Media Tech. And it was basically where I really got a taste of, like, it's where I really got a taste of content. No, but it's where I sort of really got my, like, interest in making stuff, like editing videos, filming, all that stuff. That's where my passion started to grow. Like, when I was younger, me and my friends would always, like, film different, like, skits and stuff like that. And that was a lot of fun. But I never edited anything. I think I used, like, Windows Movie Maker or YouTube's onboard editor at the time or something. So it was never, like, anything, like, super serious. But when I took that media tech class in, what was it, like, sophomore year of high school? Maybe freshman year? I can't remember. It was one of those two. But when I took it, it was like, I finally felt like I found something I really enjoyed. Like, when I'm editing a video, I'm, like, in my element. When I'm talking to someone about, like, different ways to, like, shoot videos or throwing around, like, creative ideas and stuff like that, I'm like in my element. So when we got started, like, with, like, editing techniques and filming techniques and all that sort of stuff, learning all, like, the terms for video, I was like, this is what I want to do. Like, I don't know how crazy of like an idea it is, but this is what I want to do in life. This is what I enjoy. And in that semester, we actually got the chance to go out to like a news station, like a local news station. And it was probably one of the coolest experiences I've ever had in my entire life. Because they did like everything. Like, all of the local commercials were shot there. They had like these like massive conference rooms for like throwing ideas out. They had like a green screen room. They have everything. I think you have too much luck. I'll take some Pablo's back. Fair enough, fair enough. But like, I don't know. I never thought like so much went into like a news production or whatever. Like, just like a local station. Because we were on set, and they went live with like their little report for the news that was going on, and I got to see them like stand and point to the different things and all that sort of stuff. Which was really cool. Obviously, we had to be quiet because if we talked, we'd show up on the mic. It was such a really cool experience. We even saw like we went through like the vans that like the journalists use, like the videographers and stuff, like the reporters, where they'll go out to a scene and they have like all of this stuff to where they can like broadcast from this van. And they got like so much equipment and all sorts of stuff. It was a really, really cool experience. But what was something that was really neat that I never really thought about, like when you're watching like the news, I honestly don't watch the news like much at all. When I was like in high school, my parents would have it on before I went to school, so I'd get to see like the local stations. But now I don't usually watch like local news unless there's like a hurricane going on. If there's a hurricane going on, I'll watch local news just to know what's happening and that sort of stuff. But other than that, I won't. But you'll see them do all these camera movements and stuff. And I always thought that there was someone on the cameras doing that. But no, at least in the news station that I was in, that wasn't the case. They had tripods, but they were robots. So the robots were doing all the camera movements and stuff. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's like, I didn't even know that existed. I would have never even thought that existed. But that was a really cool experience. And from that, I was able to do I was able to do a lot with that. Yeah. I was able to do a lot with that knowledge as time went on. And we did some really cool stuff. Let me tell you, we did some videos back then, put them together that I'm impressed with like to this day. And if I ever had a regret in life, it's that I transferred high schools. And I'll go into that. I like this. This is a little bit of a story time. And this is such like a large topic to talk about. So the thing that I was really proud about is I was in like freshman or sophomore year at the time. And we were in that class, and one of our assignments was to like film like a sort of like if you're watching like local news or whatever. I'm going to go back to the local news example. You'll see where they do like interviews and stuff. And we made something like that. And the story that we chose was the senior like soccer team and how the coach felt about them graduating, how the players felt. We recorded some of their practice, some of their games, all sorts of stuff. And it came out so good. I got these like really epic shots of like everything, like all the action. Our interviews went perfect. Like it was amazing. Everything went perfect. The one thing that was a little bit of an issue is when we were shooting their practice, it started raining, which I don't know. It was kind of like a washout day. We got enough shots to finish out the edit or whatever, so I was fine with it. We just got to like chill. It was me and another person. I I was behind the camera, and I think they were doing like the interview questions or something. I can't really remember. It was a bit ago. But it was so cool. So neat. And if I find that video to this day, I think I'd still be impressed with it. But you know, I had everything planned out in life. I was like, this is what I'm gonna do. After high school, I'm gonna go straight into this news station. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get a job here. So, sophomore year ended. I passed the media tech class, and I was like, I'm gonna keep grinding this out. But since I started the media tech class in sophomore year, and there was 4 classes of it, I had to really like stack my semesters with it to make sure that I got it done. And if I completed it through, I would have gotten like a certificate for it. I didn't. So I had everything planned. I had my next couple media tech courses planned out, and I was on a roll. I knew exactly what I wanted to do in life. I had it all together. Everything was going perfect. Trying to think what happened. It was summer, and it was nearing time to go back to school. For some reason, I had decided at the time that my vision was like not the greatest. Not like in life, not like my vision in life, not like my actual eyes. I was like, my vision's a little poor, so I'm going to go to an optometrist. And this was like between sophomore and junior year. I was like, all right, let me go here. So I go to this optometrist, and you know, we're just chatting. You know, the usual small talk, which I'm not really a fan of small talk. I like getting into the meat and potatoes. I like getting into some real conversation. So I don't know what happened. I think he asked me what school I was going to, and I was like, I go to this high school. He's like, oh, that's cool. He's like, you know, there's this new like charter school that they're starting up. And I was like, oh yeah, really? That's neat. And he's like, yeah. He's like, the days are 4 hours, 4-hour days in high school, and all of the courses are college courses. So you're getting your high school credit and your college credit, and by the end of like the school or whatever, you can like get an associate's degree and use that to go to like a college or whatever. I was like, huh? You're telling me I only have to go to school for 4 hours and I get college credit? So I was like, huh, that's a bit interesting. So I was like, huh, I'll look into this. At the time, my grades weren't the best, so I thought that would hold me back. But no, I got in. I got in, I got accepted, and I did all that work. Obviously, it's not as easy as it sounds. I'm just basically like summarizing it, but that's basically what happened. Optometrist said, hey, cool school. And I was like, that sounds pretty neat. And there was another thing that happened too. There was like something that led me to really wanting to go to this new school. I would go out to I would drive out to school before school started, and I was trying to get a parking pass. Now, at this school, you had to like sign all this paperwork, show them your insurance, tell them your car details, all that stuff. Obviously, at the time, I did not have a car. It was my parents' car. But they were allowing me to use it to go to school. So the plan was to buy this parking pass. I go there, and they're like, we're all sold out for the day. I'm like, okay. I just drove all the way out here, and they're all out of it. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. We'll come back another day. I can't remember. Something else happened that day, but it led me to getting like... It kind of pissed me off, honestly. I kind of got a little pissed off. So I was like, you know what? Like, the media tech class is really cool, but I don't think this school has my best interest in mind. Like, they're kind of like screwing me over a little bit. And it sounds really silly because I was a kid. I was maybe like 15 or 16 at the time. And I felt that they were like... I felt like I was getting screwed over. Because... Well, first off, I wasn't going to get college credit. Which is like, okay, whatever. That's fine. Most high schools don't give you college credit. then I'm like, you know, I'm doing all this like commuting and I'm here like 8 hours a day or more. Like it's kind of ridiculous. Like, why would I go to school for 8 hours a day when I could go to school for 4 hours a day and get college credit and have like a much better like experience? It's like charter schools are so much different than public schools, and it was free. So mind you, I get college credit, shorter days, and it's free. So like, I would have been stupid not to take it. But it's still one of my biggest regrets because it led to me not pursuing the news station thing, eventually moving. And yeah. But okay, new school starts. There was a catch, right? The catch was that this charter school was temporarily located in, I don't know, I want to say the middle of nowhere. I mean, it basically was. The catch was that I lived somewhere. This charter school was like an hour away. So every day when I was 16, I had to drive an hour to school, and I would stay there for like 4 hours, or maybe even less if I had less classes that day. And then I'd drive an hour back. Which, you know, being 16, taking college courses, all this stuff, working at the same time too, it was kind of a lot to manage. But, you know, I couldn't do my media tech anymore. Which is my regret to this day. But, I somehow weaseled my way into student council at this school. Because it was fresh, so everything... fresh, it was fresh bit content. So I weaseled my way into student council. I was like, this is interesting. And God, I can't remember what my role was at the time. It wasn't really like a super like monumental occasion. But what happens next in this story was, so yeah, the stuff about the school, maybe we'll talk about that another day. But we're gonna stick to the video because that's the topic of the day. Student council. They decide that they want student council to be decided by an election. That's how it normally works. Which, you know, it wasn't that strange to me. I was like, all right, cool. And I was thinking about it because my last high school that I was in at the time, they had like a news show, and it was really well made. And when student council elections rolled around, they had a special student council election edition of the news show. I was like, oh, that's really good. So, you know, me being a silly little blue cat, I was like, you know what? I can do videos. I can edit. I can shoot. I can do that. So I was like, what if we started a student council election video? I'll film it, I'll edit it, I'll get it all planned out. All the people have to do is show up, tell me what they want to talk about, yada yada yada. We're done. They loved the idea. They absolutely loved the idea. I did a student council election video, which at the time was a lot to take on because I was like, I was working and commuting and going to school at the time. I was 16 at the time, mind you. And I don't know. It was a lot to take on. I was pulling some late nights when I should have been sleeping. It was a little rough, but I got it done. People loved it. People knew me as the video guy. So I was making my mark. I was like, shoot, well, this is working out. What else can we do? We had a guest speaker come to our school. The guest speaker, which, like, this just gets really cool. This opened up, like, a world of possibilities for me. Although I will say that it didn't go as planned, and I'll get into that afterwards. But I got to film a Holocaust survivor tell their story about like the Holocaust from like a first person like perspective, which was like insane. Like I guarantee like to this day there's not many people that were like around during that time or like experienced it. Like the numbers are probably dwindling right now because everyone's getting older. They're unfortunately passing away and stuff. So to get that experience from someone and to see them in front of me and to record that was like, it was one of the coolest things I've ever done. Pick a number between 1 and 3. 3. The number is 3. I picked 3. So I got to record a Holocaust survivor tell their story, which was really neat. The problem was the video got kind of messed up, yada yada yada. It's whatever. But this opened up more doors for me because we had and I don't know, me being a silly little guy, I would kind of like, I don't want to say I would steal ideas, but there was a lot of things that my old high school did at the time that I really liked, and I felt it would work for my new school. So I implemented a lot of ideas that were familiar to me. Obviously, I didn't like take credit for the ideas. I explained that like my old school did this. I really liked it. But I was doing all the work. I was doing the shooting, everything. I was doing the shooting, the editing, yada yada. You know, I was there. I was doing things. This video got me into a little bit of I don't know if controversy is the right word, but there was. You'll notice that when you're working for other people, quote unquote, working for other people at this time. That you kind of lose creative control. You can basically do whatever, but, you know, being in school, we had limits. So, the craziest video, this is insane. We did a video for a food drive, and the food drive video, I can't remember what the concept was, but basically, we wanted people to donate to the food drive, bring canned foods that we would donate to the food drive. That was the gist of the video. I was like, okay, so how are we gonna drive this home? So, you know, I get a couple people. I'm like, hey, I want to make this video. Are you interested? They're like, I am down. Let's do it. We were temporarily stationed at this like school that was like built in the 1920s. It was a beautiful school. The brickwork was like exquisite. This whole like atmosphere of where this school was located was probably one of the most beautiful places I've ever been in my life. Like, just like middle of the country on the coast, like these beautiful live oak trees surrounding everything, these really nice beautiful like architecture with all these homes. Everything was so beautiful, and the school had so much history to it because it was so old, and we were temporarily there while the school was actually being built closer to my home. And you know, we're like, all right, let's film this. Let's start making some ideas. Let's start filming this. So we did that. We did just that. We started filming this video, and oh god, what happened? Did my game break? My game broke. Tower Unite moment. Classic Pixel Tail W. We'll go to a dead one just so we get better ping or whatever. We go to film this video, and we start thinking of some ideas. And one of them is that the video starts out with like this girl that she goes into this like locker, and the locker opens, and she comes out. She starts talking about a food drive, and everything went perfectly. What happened? Why'd you say F? What happened? Oh no, did I lose? Did 3 not win? But she comes out of this locker. Now, here's where the difficulties start to begin. This school was very old. We did not have the keys to this locker, yet we like closed this locker door. So had that door gotten locked, we would have probably had to have called the fire department to come out and open it. Oh, big rip. Yeah, Tower Unite's a little quirky sometimes. Yeah, so that went fine, although I flubbed up. We did like 3 shots of this coming out of the locker scene, and I was reviewing the footage, and I noticed that I forgot to turn my microphone on. So I'm like, hey guys, I think we should just do one more shot. I didn't tell them that I did this because I didn't want to seem like a dumbass at the time. So hey guys, one more shot. We do another shot. It went perfectly, audio on, yada yada yada. We did all these other scenes. Now, the part that got me into a shit ton of trouble, which they pushed this video out anyway. I was like, you know what? This is a creative video. I loved it. Let's push this out. We decided it was a good idea to have people. This sounds stupid in hindsight. We decided it was a good idea to have people sit on a moving car, on top of a moving car, to talk about the food drive. Now, looking back, this would have gotten me into a lot of shit, the school into a lot of shit, everyone into a lot of shit if it went wrong. Like, if they fell off that moving car, it would have been awful. I don't even think it was my idea to do this. I was like, you know what? It's content. You know, I can't turn away content. So we do that. The school comes back. They're like, hey, we saw your video. And yeah, so it was like I don't know. It was probably like a 2010 Ford Escape. Google it if you're unfamiliar. They were sitting on the back of it while it was like moving down a road. Obviously, we weren't going fast. We're going like decent speed. Everything went perfect though. That video was beautiful. It was probably one of the most epic things we did. But yeah, the school was like, hey, I saw your video. I don't like it. And I was like, what do you mean? This is epic. The editing's good. The talking points are good. We covered everything. Like, this video was hype as hell. Like, if I saw this video, I'd be out at my local grocery store stocking up on all the canned food I can get to put into this thing. They're like, yeah, no, that's really dangerous. We don't want that, like, we don't want to show off that, like, we're allowing people to do this dangerous thing. I don't know what happened. I think I somehow talked my way through it because I think that video did get posted for the food drive. But then that semester ended, and the school for senior year of high school moved closer to home. So instead of doing a 60-minute drive every day, my commute was now like 30 minutes, maybe even a bit more, depending on traffic. So we were closer to home. We got a brand new school, beautiful school. I think that school's kind of popping off right now. But I don't know. It was cool to like sort of like pilot this entire like charter school, like be the first class. I was the first graduating class of the school. I was the first everything. Very cool. New school comes. Very cool. They're like, oh, I almost doxed myself. They're like, Fresh. Yeah, they're calling me Fresh. Yeah, my real name's Fresh. Like, yo, Fresh. We want to do a student council thing again. We do it. We get it done. Student council video. That was the last thing that I did. I actually, you know, at the other school, before we moved, same school, different location, I think we did a Harlem Shake thing. Because at the time, Harlem Shake was like a thing. So I think we did one of those videos as well. We did a bunch of really cool stuff. I really wanted to push, like, recording the sports games, and I really wanted to push the content. I wanted to start something that would live on forever. I wanted to really plant this seed that would grow into this beautiful plant. I wanted my school to have a news show that could be watched every, like, Friday morning, like my previous high school had. And that was my main goal for everything. That was my end goal. And it's funny that I say this now because I do believe that they make content. I think they have like a news show. I think they do student council election videos, all that stuff. So in a way, I did plant that seed, and I'm really thankful that it all worked out. I'm kind of sad that I wasn't the one to push for the news show. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I can't complain. But yeah. That's what we did. So we start doing the student council election videos. They go well. I've done it before, so everything goes well. What happens tomorrow? Do tell me. Do tell me. Everything went out well. And everyone, they called me, like, instead of being, like, the vice president or president of the student council, they gave me, like, a executive producer role or whatever in student council, which was kind of epic. And I was like, gee, I almost said my name again. It's fine. You know, one day, the line between my true self and this cat persona or whatever is gonna break. Especially once I start going into, like, more detailed stories. But we'll keep a little anonymity for now. I can never say that word. Anonymity. We'll keep a little bit of that for now. Like, fresh. So like, oh, dude, we love these videos. We want to do so much with it. I was like, thank you. I love this name. And we started, like, brainstorming ideas. And you know me. I love brainstorming ideas. And I love it all. My favorite game is getting a big update to the campaign. Oh, shoot. What game? It's sick. And, you know, I don't know. They were hyping me up. We were talking ideas. Everyone loved the ideas. Like, you know, sometimes you'll tell people some ideas and they'll, like, shoot it down. But everyone was super supportive. They're like, heck yeah, let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's do this. We're going to make a show. We're going to make everything. It didn't happen. Some stuff happened in my life that I won't go into detail in. Maybe another day. But it didn't happen. Teardown. Interesting. I never heard of that. What kind of game is it? But some stuff went down in my life. I couldn't do it. But I planted that seed, and that's what really matters. I made something out of nothing, and to this day, I think there's some sort of show going on. I think we did a couple other videos here and there. But branching off and going to this school and doing my own thing, I could have really turned it into something, but I feel like I would have had a better experience had I stayed at the other high school and done the media tech. But I don't regret it. I mean, I do regret it partially, but I don't regret getting the college credit. I don't regret the experience. I don't regret the driving, like, I don't know, like 80 to 100 miles a day. I think it was an experience that I'll never forget for my entire life. And it makes for some really cool stories. But that sort of stalled me out. So the life stuff happened, and I wasn't able to continue the video stuff. And it was around this time where Fresh Pick content started. And so this must have been like, I was like 18 at the time, so it was probably like 2018. It was senior year. Yada, yada, yada. Fresh Pick content starts. Me and a buddy of mine start filming all this stuff. I still have the footage to this day. All these, like, crazy videos, doing all this crazy shit. I never edited them. I never posted them. I don't know why. We had such, like, a really good dynamic. Because he was, he was more focused on the video aspect of things. So he knew, like, everything about cameras and all their specs and all the right settings to use and all that stuff. I was more so a post-production kind of guy. Like editing, all that sort of stuff was what I was pretty specialized in, I guess. We could have made some insane shit with our little duo, me and him. We didn't, unfortunately. And 2018 is when I moved, so I sort of like... I don't know. I didn't get to do that. With that being said, I want to change that. I want to really push for all the content that I missed out on. Obviously, I'm, like, older. I can't do, like, the same stupid shit that I did back then. But I want to really enjoy these next few years. I want to really push content out. I want to really, like, turn Fresh Pick content into something. That's one of my big goals in life. Is really make a name out of Fresh Pick content. I'm not saying, like, I want to be, like... I'm not saying I want to be like famous. I want to be this like famous streamer and famous YouTuber. No, I'm more so focused on what Fresh Pick content turns into. Yo, ooh, Miki, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. You know, your follow means the world to me, because that means that with your follow, 7 more follows, and we become a Twitch affiliate. So I'm looking forward to it. We're getting so close to that goal. I wish you well on that journey. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. So we're getting close to affiliate. We're gonna do it. I don't know if it's too big of a goal to set to try to hit affiliate by end of the year, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna try to hit affiliate by the end of the year. I mean, we just need 7 more people to get to that 50 mark. I think we can do it. I believe. And ooh, Miki, you get us just so much closer to that goal. So much closer. So I really do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Like I was saying, I don't want to be like this famous streamer. I don't want to be a famous YouTuber, but I really want to make something out of the Fresh Pick content brand. Like I want to make, eventually the goal would be to start up a company that like takes care of all of like the post-production stuff for like streamers and YouTubers. I want my company to handle like the editing and everything for people like that. So that's my goal one day. And I also want to have like a lot of really solid videos to look back on one day. That's my goal. I want some solid content and be like, you know what? I did my best. I grind out some content. It was really good. So I won't let the silly health stuff that happened at the end of high school affect me now. I really want to push out the content. I really want to fresh pick the content. Yeah, it'll be a good time, and I'm really enjoying streaming. I want to be more consistent with it, for sure. Like I just like hopping on, just chilling, especially in Tower Unite. It's such a fun game to chill in. I like chilling, relaxing, talking, just having a good time. It's such a fun experience. But that's the goal. That's the goal. And I think I can do it, especially if I plan out my time really well and start really pushing ideas. Consistency is key, but it can be difficult to uphold. I 100% agree. Because like, when I'm streaming or I'm like editing a video, I feel like extremely happy. I feel like a happiness that's like unmatched by like other things I've done in life. And it's so good. But you have to keep up with it. You have to keep doing it because it's easy to slip out of like a schedule. But you're so right. Consistency is what'll really like make or break things. What I gotta do is I gotta really plan the best times for me to stream. Like, I don't know if I want to stream like right after work, but I definitely want to stream, I don't know, more frequently. Maybe, I don't know if every day. Maybe every day if we do like a little bit shorter, but we'll see with what happens. Yeah, once you get caught out of, you can get thrown out of whack pretty easily. Yeah, once you stop the consistency, it's really hard to get back into. I agree. But I don't think I'll let it stop me this time. At least in terms of like the streaming consistency. I mean, we've been streaming more this month than probably any month so far, maybe, possibly. And I've really been enjoying it. It's been an extremely fun experience, and I'm looking forward to where the stream stuff goes. Cute Pottery PNG, by the way. Thank you. Oh man, I wish I had the artist's name on hand, but they are a Twitch streamer, and they did a fantastic job with it. And I was like, I want to use this as like a little PNG tuber thing. I was like, I'll pay extra for like different states, like turning it into a PNG having like an open mouth and closed mouth state, and they're like, no, dude, I got you. I was like, oh my god, that's sick. So shout out to them. I gotta find their name, but they also do they do a little bit of streaming. They do a little bit of streaming as well. Yeah, they killed it. They killed it. I gave them I don't know if you could see my like profile pic for this Twitch channel, but that's what I gave them as a reference, and they matched it perfectly. Yes, I love artists. And pretty soon here, if we hit affiliate, even if we don't hit affiliate by the end of the year and we hit it some other time, you know I'm gonna commission some emotes. So I've been planning out some stuff that I'd like to add and get made. So it's been a really unique experience to meet a whole bunch of different artists over time and stuff like that. Because the person that drew the original PNG, the name is iBlink. They got kind of overwhelmed with commissions, so I don't know if I'll be able to commission them to do emotes for me. But if I can, I most definitely will. Because I really love their art style, and I think it would be cool for it to match. So that's a possibility. That's a possibility. Last time I checked, the commissions were closed. Like, I didn't even see like normal commissions. They were just completely closed. So we'll see what happens. But the day that I become affiliate, we're gonna have a stream. We're gonna plan out some emotes. We're gonna plan out all sorts of stuff. Because there's so much cool stuff you can do. Like, I'm really looking forward to the ability to make like polls in chat. We'll get like a point shop where you get like points for watching the stream and stuff, and I'll get some cool redeems and stuff like that. We're gonna take it to the next level. That's the plan. We're so close to the finish line. I can see it. I'm racing as fast as I can. I see the finish line. We're gonna make it. End of the year. Affiliate by the end of the year. I'm saying it now. I'm putting it into the universe. We're gonna hit it. We just need seven more amazing people to join the Fresh Pick content community. I think we can make it happen. It's such like it's a relaxing time to stream. I really do enjoy it, and it helps me. I feel like it helps me in real life, like, tremendously. Because, I don't know, once you get like used to streaming and like talking and all that good stuff, I feel like it really helps your talking skills in real life. So, like when I'm at work or whatever, I definitely use that to my advantage. Being able to talk, being able to, I don't know if entertaining is the right word, but being able to like talk and communicate well and, I don't know, make people smile, make people laugh. That's the goal. You got a lot of units. So Casino Phase 1 came out. And when Casino Phase 1 came out, what happened was horse betting and roulette was super broken. If you bet on horses 1 and 2, but like even if you just bet on horse 1, you'd win no matter what. So if you consistently just played like a ton of horse racing, you just keep winning and winning and winning. And with roulette, there was like a glitch with like basket, where basket was worth like a ton of money. So if you put all in on basket and roulette, you'd always make like a profit if it hit those, which was kind of sick. So I got up pretty high. I think I peaked at maybe like, I don't know, maybe like 78 million or something. But one day I got cocky recently, and I kept doing the 0-0-0 50-50 split roulette strat and I went down 10 million units, which all things considered, that's pretty good. Like, I still have a decent amount of units, but losing 10 million in a night is kind of rough. I'm playing solo bingo right now to get some units up. Nice. I think... How much units do you get from solo bingo? Because I know that, like, even I've heard a lot of good things about, like, Dark Voyage. Like, people are making bank playing Dark Voyage. Like 70k if you put 10k. Jesus, that's kind of insane. And you go 4 cards, or was it 3 or 4 cards? That's kind of insane. I was just checking tab to see. Let me see. Yeah, the server we're in seems to be pretty quiet, which is nice because it keeps the ping down. I'm just doing 1. I don't think more cards gives me more, but I'm an empty server. Interesting. I'll have to try the single card strat because I tried doing like multiple cards, and I think I was making. At least I hope I was making some good money. Yeah, empty server bingo's the way to go because you win every time. It's just a little bit of time sink that you have to put into it. But back when Casino Phase 2 came out, horse betting and roulette were the ways to go. Make crazy money, big money. But with the with like the fresh pick content stuff and like making content and editing, I haven't got a ton of hours on the game, but I keep up with updates, see what's going on. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people. I feel like there's a lot of people that do that. There's a lot of people that are that come back. Like the player count spikes whenever there's like an update, and people get to come on and see. But then it seems like people kind of go away. Like I had what I believe to be a pretty good group going in Tower Unite. We all had like a ton of fun, but then like one day just everyone just stopped playing and it was kind of sad. I don't know. There's definitely consistent people in this game. It's just I don't know. I wish the people that I used to play with, like a bunch of them, I wish people would come on more often so I could say hello. Semi-consistent. See, I'll take semi-consistent's better than there's people that I haven't seen in this game and maybe since like March, which is kind of insane. I feel like in like social games, it's really easy. Like it feels like time speeds up so fast. It's really easy to like find yourself a group, and then one day everyone just disappears. Like no drama happened. There's no tea. No one's angry at anybody. But everyone just kind of like one day everyone's talking, the next everyone's just gone. And I've had that happen in like maybe like 2 or 3 Tower Unite like friend groups. Which is fine. They're still great people, and occasionally I will see them. I will see them online, and we're still able to hit it off the same way before they left. But God, I wish the friend groups wouldn't just die out. that'd be cool. There's like a lot of people on right now. There's a lot of cool people on right now. Let's see, what are we at for fishing XP? 7k more. Wouldn't know too much on that. Personally, pretty solo right now. That's fair enough. Yeah, I like some solo tower. Like right now, I'm in a dead server, I'm just chilling. I'm not really talking to anyone except you, obviously. Talking to you, but like in tower, I'm not really talking with anyone. At least tonight. But I don't know. The social aspect, I feel kind of. Some days it can really make or break the game. Like I'll come on and I'll be like, oh dude, I'd love to just have like a cool conversation with someone. So I come on, maybe no one's on, there's not really much to do, and I just like get off. But like sometimes sometimes I'll get on and I'll have like these like really cool conversations with people, and all of a sudden I'll have like 4 hours in this game, like a 4 hours current section, because our conversation was so epic. I've been getting into building condo from scratch. I usually do it in public, so I can get convos when I build. Interesting. Cause I'm a condo hopper myself. I wonder if I've ever seen your condo before. What's the name of the condo usually? Like, what does it look like? Maybe I'll remember. Cause I like to wander around the condos a bit. I feel like, so I used to play a bit of VR chat before I hopped into tower, and I feel like condos match the same vibe as like world hopping in VR chat the most. Wait, no, I was just there. I was there yesterday. I think I was there yesterday. I was the one that this might sound insane, and this might not have been you, but I could have sworn that I went to a condo yesterday called like Femboy Gaming or something, and there was holiday coins on the ground. I was like tossing them all around, and I think I said like, I wish the other coins had a sound. Was that you? Because if that was you, small world. Oh my god, yeah, it is a small world. Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, it's nice. I like what you've done with the condos so far. I look forward to seeing what you end up adding in the future. It's very nice. Yeah, what the heck? Yeah, it was like, I think it literally was last night. I could be wrong though, or maybe it was Sunday. It was one of those 2 days. But yeah, I was there. I was chilling. Yeah, it's always cool to browse the condos though. There's always some interesting things you'll see. Although, with that being said, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's not really stream safe. there are more than enough condos that I cannot show on stream. Which is fair. I mean, I try not to condo hop too much on stream, because I feel like condos are kind of like more of like a private sort of like setting. Like if I'm chilling with like friends and we're in casino and we're vibing out, you know, we're in like a public or whatever, we're just chilling, I'll stream. But I feel kind of weird about streaming in people's condos, because I don't want to, I don't know, it feels like I'm like recording their like private conversations. I feel bad about it. No man's land. Yeah, but it's fun if you want to play a little TOS roulette. You start clicking on some condos and hoping that nothing bad pops up. It's always fun. I think last time I clicked on a condo and I was like, maybe I shouldn't show this on stream. There was something bad, but I clicked out of it fast enough. I don't hopefully no one saw it. It makes for a fun little game though, for sure. This is such a good game. Like the community is like, it's not like crazy massive. Like there's only 400 people online, but it seems really like close knit. Like if you're a regular on Tower Unite, you'll start to really recognize people's names and stuff, which is pretty cool. You get to know all the regulars. You get to, I don't know, like you meet one person who turns out to be like a mutual friend of like other people, and before you know it, you know a lot of people in this game, and it's very nice. There's like the condos, which, like I said, being a VR chat player, kind of gives me the same vibe as like world hopping. It's super chill. You got all these games. You got all this stuff in Plaza. You got fishing. I love fishing. So yeah, Good game. Depends on if you play US or EU plazas too, though. I can't say that I've hopped on to too many EU servers. Yeah, that's true. Although I will say that the ping is incredibly noticeable sometimes. Like occasionally I'll play a I don't know, I'll randomly hop in like a mini golf game and my game would be like incredibly desynced and my ping will be like skyrocketing. Or I'll join a condo and I'll be like stuttering around, like I'll be rubber banding constantly. See, like, even servers that are close to you, the ping is fine if the player count's low. But the second that the player count spikes towards like 40 to like 64, your ping is gonna suffer hard. I get like 240 ping on USD servers when they're maxed out, and I live in US East. Like right now, I got like 53 ping on this West server, but I guarantee you that if this was a full lobby right now, I'd be getting like, I don't know, I'd be getting like probably 240 to 300 ping. Just kind of insane. It's not really noticeable unless you like are flying around though. But you're saying you're on like a dead US server, so I'm sure the ping's probably somewhat stable. I'd hope. I like 60 ping on a 12 player USD server from EU. 60 ping's pretty good. Cause I've got like around like 60. It seems like it's averaging 60 on this like dead West server. It's playable. Like, see, I'm not. Okay, there's a little bit of jitter, but it's not bad. It's nice and smooth. No, 60 ping. I'll take 60 ping over 300 any day. Without a doubt. But I really look forward to seeing where like things go with this game. Like I want a day when like all of the games are completed. Like even like the ones that like aren't even like super announced, like that what's the one game called? It's called like Horror Hill. Like that looks like it's gonna be really cool. It's like a ghost hunting game. What's my favorite game to play in Tower Unite? That's a hard one. Does that include like you mean like these games or anything? In terms of these games, I'd say I don't know. This is such a basic answer. You're gonna be able to find a lot about me once I say this answer. I'd probably say mini golf, because I'm just the type of person that just likes talking and just like messing around. So I'd say mini golf's up there. Love me some mini golf. Zombie Massacre is a lot of fun. Super fun game. I don't really play it much. I've only been playing it to get the XP to get like the items, but it's fun, especially when they release new maps. This might be a little bit of a hot take. Not really the biggest fan of Accelerate. I don't know what it is with Accelerate, but like something about it just feels like off. Like I'm used to the classic like Mario Kart feel, and it just doesn't match that. I don't know if it's like the camera movements or what. It's fun every now and then, but it's not something I'll play like. Yeah, it just feels weird. I did get this game like. I got this game like years ago, but unfortunately I never did get to play Planet what's it called? Planet Panic? I never got to play that, unfortunately. Which, it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks a little bit, because it looked like a lot of fun in like videos I've seen, but I took like... Because I bought Tower back in 2016, like shortly after it released, and at the time, it was like borderline unplayable. Like it was incredibly unoptimized, it was super laggy, So I took like a massive hiatus from the game until they fixed that. So I never got to play this. Virus is a lot of fun. I've been enjoying Virus. I bought it a bit after release for refunding because of the issues. I do not blame you. I do not blame you. The issues made the game unplayable, but I was unfortunately past my refund limit. And Plaza was so... There was like nothing here. Everything was just like empty. Like the only thing that people would do is like gamble. which mind you, they still do to this day, but there's no arcade, there was no nothing. But yeah, I don't blame you for refunding it. But I'm glad that they didn't like discontinue working on it and it's like playable now and there's like a decent player base. There's a lot of stuff to do. I'm happy with where the game is in this current point. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. So we got 3,000 more until we get ourselves a speedboat. But yeah, it was rough. I hope the VR for it goes in a good direction. If they ever develop on it more. VR in Tower Unite is something that I'm really worried about because the server backend for Tower Unite is not good. If VR, because they're working for VR, they're working on VR. They've been doing some updates on it. I'm worried about how it'll work if they don't fix like the server issues. Because I'm the type of person, I like VR, but if it gets stuttery, I get unbelievably sick. I can't, like, if I'm starting to notice like frame drops, or in Tower's case it would probably be a mixture between like frame drops and like the ping going all weird. I feel like I would get sick very quick. So when VR is implemented, I hope it's more like, I hope the game's in like a better state so that I can walk around without wanting to puke. Like that's why, I don't know. Like even VR chat can be kind of rough sometimes. That's why I haven't hopped in VR in a hot minute. Because I would always like end up in worlds and they would just get laggy and I was like, nope. Because you can get into VR in Tower Unite. I don't know if they've added the menu yet. But if they haven't added the menu, you can like move your controllers around in the darkness to try to find joining something, or you could like join off of like a friend. But like once you get in, I don't know, no menu. I don't think you have to join through someone's team. Yeah, that's rough. And I feel like it would put me in a place that I wouldn't be able to like properly experience it. I am curious if there's like movement. Like if I like move my hands around, I wonder if people can see that. Cause that would be super cool. This game's missing like a layer of like movement. Like going into like a game like VR chat where everyone's like moving around, you can see they're like dancing, arms are moving around, some people have like leg trackers and stuff. It feels really like live and animated. And it's a completely different like experience going from that to this. It almost feels sort of like dead in a way. Like, don't get me wrong, there's like emotes in this game, but it doesn't compare to like people actually moving in like VR chat. I'm hoping one day we'll be able to see that kind of like expression. Yeah, everyone's just sort of like this is what you get. Like not really animated, arms don't move, legs are locked. You can sort of like emote a little, which is fun. But when you go into like a game like VR chat and you come back to this, it's unbelievably noticeable how different the atmosphere feels. Exactly. That is exactly what it feels like when you switch into this. But I haven't played VR chat in so long, so I haven't had that jarring experience. I would love to get back into VR chat again. Maybe do some streams of it or something, but I don't know. I gotta wait for the right time to get back into it. Those would definitely be weekend streams. VR chat's the type of game where like you're like, you know, I'll just see who's on. I'll just talk to some people and then I'll get off or something. And you look at your playtime and you've been in game for like 5 hours and you wonder where the hell the time went. it's just that great of a time. Hopped on VR chat a few times, but not anytime recently. The last time I think I played, I streamed it, which was a mistake. That VOD does not exist. Because we were hopping around public lobbies with friends that we just met. And it's VR chat, so you can assume how the rest of the story went. People were like, I don't know, it's kind of like an unsavory experience. Because, like, you'll hop into, like, a public and, like, people are just, like, yelling slurs. Then you have, like, the Quest kids, which are, like, a problem of their own. Yeah, like, 8-year-olds. Actual 8-year-olds with their little Oculus Quests. and these god-awful public worlds with these, like... oh my... I can't even imagine. Like, if I grew up when I was, like, 8 in VR chat. If I grew up on VR chat, I would not be a very good person. Like, that can't be good for, like, a child to see all that. If people were, like, saying, like, yelling, like, slurs constantly, which was, like, annoying. And then you have, like, the sexual aspect of the game. There's people doing some not safe for work things. So I think if I were ever to stream some VR chat again, I would probably stick to private worlds, like private clubs, or maybe get into there's a pretty decent roleplay scene in VR chat that I wouldn't mind trying out. I saw some very questionable things online as a child. Also, hello B, how's it going? What kind of questionable things? Private, quite cozy in VR chat. Even the private clubs. Like, if you know some people that run, like, different, like, VR chat clubs, they're, like, invite only, like, you join off them or whatever, those are super chill. No one's yelling slurs, everyone's, like, drunk as shit, but for the most part, they behave themselves way better than in the public worlds. Just got off work a bit now. Now I'm home chilling. Nice. We love chilling. See, I got off work like late afternoon, and then I laid down to take like a 30-minute nap, and it turned into 2 hours. So I've been chilling. I've got a lot of energy right now. Lots of explicit, gory, sexual stuff. Also, kind of fights with adult a lot. So it was fun. I can't say that I had the experience. I just got into bed. Nice and cozy little stream. It sounds like a horrible experience. Big gore. Also pretty sure I got groomed once. Jesus Christ. That's not good. So I was pretty sheltered as a kid. I think I got my first console when I would play like DS and Wii and all that stuff, but I got my first console when I was like, I don't know, maybe in my like 10s sounds like the wrong way to pronounce it, because like when you're in your 20s, you call it your 20s. I was too, but I'm good at hiding stuff. I don't know if I can't say that I was the same. Like, I really got into, like, online play and stuff when I was, like, maybe, like, 12. is when I like started playing like Minecraft and met all like my Minecraft friends and stuff that I still know to this day. I don't think I have any like. I definitely didn't have anything like VR chat when I was like 8 or 10. That's for sure. My life was like super innocent. I'd spend all my time outside. I'd get out of school. I'd just get like unbelievably. This sounds sounds wrong in the context, but I'd get unbelievably like dirty. Not in like that kind of way, but like I'd get home from school and I'd start like playing in like mud and like building like forts outside and all sorts of stuff. Then I discovered fanfiction.net at age 10 and my life went downhill from there. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever came across fanfiction.net. Maybe I have. I don't know if I'm too familiar with the content, but I can only imagine. My parents used to go through my Xbox friends list, and I had to name everyone on it so they could remove randoms. Interesting. See, for me, I would always talk to like my Xbox friends. I don't think my parents really had like that big of an issue with it. But I guess they probably also didn't know what I was doing. It wasn't anything bad, but I don't know. I was reading stuff a child definitely did not need to read. I can only imagine the fan fictions of things that people are writing out there. Yeah, I wasn't really like, I don't know. I don't know what happened when I started like sneaking stuff. Like when I was like 13, like I made a Facebook, I made a Twitter. All things that I was not allowed to have at the time. Oh yeah, I snuck out of my way. Also found out someone I was talking to earlier this year is a pedo. So that was a fun discovery. Did they tell you that? Like how does that come out? Jesus, that's one hell of a conversation to have with someone. I know, find out there's some friends in a mutual group. Jesus. I can't say that I've ever had that happen before. My god. Was it like obvious? Like when you found out, you're like, ah, I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. Or were you like super surprised? They had screenshots and everything. I was mortified. Jesus. Yeah, it kind of was after. Oh, Jesus Christ. Quite a lot of sussy people talk to me in Tower Night. Actually? I feel like Tower Night's pretty tame. No, don't get me wrong. There's definitely sussy content and condos in Tower Night. But I don't know if I've ever seen... Probably because my femboy title would attract that crowd, I suppose. Yeah, that'll do it. I'd say that might do it. There are quite a few femboy enjoyers in Tower Unite, so it doesn't surprise me. But it's a shame that they make it all like sussy. A young woman, so I've definitely had some weirdos attracted to my numerous social medias. Jesus. Yeah, people need to like... People are way too fucking confident online with the shit that they say and do. People need to tone it down a notch. People shoot their shot a little too hard, and then they just turn into like creeps. They gotta chill their degen levels 100%. Yeah, that's what VR chat's for. If they want to be degenerates, they should stick over to VR chat. Although there's quite a large level of degeneracy in the condos list. Tell that to the Relate Team condos. Yeah. Yeah. But like some of the shit that like people say that's like super creepy and weird and like off-putting. Like I've seen like some really like unfortunate stuff in this game. Like I've seen like people try to like I've seen people like try to like take advantage of like drunk people. Cuz it's a social game. It's just like VR chat. There'll be a lot of people that are like under the influence of different things. But there was like this like girl one time and they're like I don't know, they're just being really weird and taking advantage of her and shit. And we're all like, you know, you should like block these people and like get rid of them and like, cause we were like in a condo at the time and they thought that if they were to like ban them from the condo, that they would like start like spreading like rumors and shit. And we're like, no, like just get them out of here because they're being really weird. And then go figure, there's like someone trying to like stand up for her, like you guys need to like chill, like this is like kind of weird, like she's really, because they were saying like some like god awful stuff to her, and then they go after the guy. They're like, oh, you're like a white knight, like oh my god. It's like no, like these people were like genuinely being like really creepy and really toxic. It's like it does not make someone a white knight for like telling people to fuck off when they're being creepy. I had a really, really weird interaction once in Plaza. Oh shoot, what happened? Don't remember if I mentioned this prior, but I had an online friend that ended up being a creep, and he found me again last year, I think. I don't believe so. No, I don't think you've brought that up before. Yeah, I don't blame you for blocking him. So he made like an alt to like find you or something? Found me on Instagram? But I'm assuming you had blocked his like original account. No, it was his personal account. Jesus. Did he like, because you said you were like online friends, did he know like your real name and all that? Or he like somehow like stalked you down? Cause that's fucked up. Chatted to a guy, invited me to his condo. It turned into a Rule 18 gallery. And he took me to a room for submissions and asked if I would send an NSFW pic. Okay, listen. I've seen some shit in Taurianite, but I've never seen anything like that. That is awful. How did... Like, people... Like I'm saying, people are way too confident online. Like, the fact that someone would ask someone for, like, submissions is so odd. My real nickname, yes. So I'm assuming they found your personal account through your nickname or something. Yo, Oni, good morning! We're doing a little fishing. We do a little fishing. The worst part is, if you remove the R18 stuff, it was a sick god dog. Okay, I'm the type of person. Listen, I don't like starting drama. Okay, don't say names. Don't say names. But it has me really curious. I wonder so bad if I know who it is. Because I've seen something similar to that I'll explain here. I guess so, but after I blocked, he never made an attempt to contact me. That's good, at least. See, I'm glad that they got the message, because there's some people that, like, they don't get the message, and then they start making alts, and then they're, like, super creepy. I've seen a couple of my friends have experiences like that, and that's messed up. Very messed up. I don't remember their name, but they hadn't gone public with their condo, I don't think. Wait, it was a private condo? Interesting. My ex did that? Yeah, it's not the thing to do. People people can get really weird. People can get really weird, really creepy. Especially when it's like, I don't know, especially when it's like super toxic and like it doesn't even have to be them like adding you back to be like all creepy and weird. But like it's even fucked up if they like add you to be like super toxic and mean because they like want to get the last word in or something. Like both of those are very unsavory. But yeah, I don't know. Usually Tower Unite, for the most part, it's pretty chill. For the most part. I've seen some interesting condos, but I can't say I've ever seen anything like that. Max did that too. You mean Instagram just to accuse me of stuff? Yeah, people take stuff way too far. I don't know if I've like, I don't know if it's like he came up on my Twitter, suggested recently. I panicked. Jesus, your Twitter's bringing around the worst suggestions, I guess. I've had relationships end on like a bad note, but I've always been able to like, at least I think I've always been able to like patch it to the points where they're like not all like angry. I like to think I'm on pretty good terms with people. Bruh. What's wrong? What's wrong, Oni? Oh, I thought you said bruh because you were like standing in front of me or something. Gotten so cold where I live right now. I can feel the ice and snow from the Tower Unite Plaza. Getting that immersion. Unfortunately, I don't get the where I live, I don't get to experience a true winter. It's gonna be a little cold in a little bit, but I don't get to experience. That instant thing is fucked up. Yeah, 100%. He finally left me alone, but I get paranoid sometimes. Yeah, I don't blame you, especially if he went out his way to like do some stuff like that. And false accusations are super stupid. He was crazy. I talked about him in one of Fresh Pack Screen. This is true. I think you said that you got them like, because this was like a super close like relationship to you. I think you said you were like working with them and like you got them fired because they were doing some like weird stuff. Your coworkers? Do you know if they're still like around the same area? Also, we got the speedboat. We're speedboat gamers. We're also under the water, apparently. Let me see if I can fix that. See, I've never had... I can't say that I've had anything like that. Or I've, like... dated any coworkers and had weird stuff like that happen. Why is the speedboat going under the water? What is happening? Oh, there we go. There's some really strange people. I think he still lives in the area. Well, I'm glad to hear that he's left you alone now on social media and in real life as well. Because they don't sound like the greatest person. Not one bit. I wish people were more like... I wish people were more chill. From what I was told, he quit because he was threatened with HR getting involved for harassment. Interesting. It's probably the best move to take in that situation. Although, if they were actually like harassing you and stuff, they probably deserved the consequences of the HR stuff. So sad the Lazy River gets frozen. Oh, but wait, no, there's a secret with the Lazy River that's super... Yeah, exactly! Oni gets it. Then get angry about it, like, sorry, you're immature and don't want to be held accountable for your actions. Yeah, really, like, if you're gonna do some stupid shit, you gotta pay the price. Depending on what direction you go on the Lazy River, you can go super fast. Like, as you keep going, you get faster and faster. It's super cool. And then it becomes a game to try not to hit the edges, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yeah, people do stupid shit, and then the consequences hit, and they're like, oh boy, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. It's like, I don't know what people expect. I'm a firm believer of the play a stupid game, win a stupid prize philosophy. I wish more people were as well. Like if you do something stupid, you're gonna get something stupid out of it for real, and they act like they're not wrong. Wild. It's a shame. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if they definitely deserved it and they were being really scummy, part of me kind of wishes they stayed in that job so they got the HR consequences. That way they don't like go to like another job and do like the same shit, or, like mess with another person again. I do stupid shit at my work all the time and I'm fully aware of the consequences. I don't know if you could hear my cat behind me. She's meowing. Same, but in the end he kind of did because it was either quit or deal with HR. Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather... I can't say that I'd ever see myself in a situation like that. But if I were, I would most 100% quit. But it's not the type of person I am. Like I can't see myself doing stupid shit like that. Gonna head out. Enjoy your night, and may we meet again in the small world sometime. Been fun. Yeah, and I hope to run into an Antaria night again sometime. It's been a really fun time. I thank you for stopping by. I appreciate the follow, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. The fact that I'm aware of them and started as such, probably why I haven't been fired yet. You like I don't know how to word this. I was gonna say it, but it sounds really offensive. You like fucking around. You like fucking around and finding out in the most respectful way possible. I will lurk by some time again too when I see you live. All right, I'm gonna try to go live. I don't know, if not every day, definitely more frequently. But I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, but you're the fuck around and find out type of guy. Like, how many vac bans do you have right now? And are the things that happen at work related to that? You're like digging around in like the system or something. I fuck around and see the limits that I can push. Jesus Christ. And you're working with a big name company too. Just stop when they ask. That's at least you stop. But you're messing with a beast. You're messing with a beast of a company. Got up some balls to be messing with them. Not on that same level, but at my new job, I definitely also want to like test what my limits are, but my work computer is like 100% tracked, and I don't want to like I don't want to fuck around too much, but I am curious. Not like a mess with people or mess with like not like anything like bad. I just want to see what I can get away with. Like, can I watch YouTube on my work computer? Or will I get like a message, like a slap on the wrist from like IT? They're like, hey, we noticed you're on YouTube. You can't do that. You're fired or something. I don't know. My workplace is extremely informal, but sometimes things get taken a little too far. That's fun as long as no one's getting hurt or fired. I 100% agree. No, see, that's what I mean by like fucking around. I would never like hurt people or like try to get people fired or like try to get myself fired. I just want to know, how much I'm being tracked. Because when I'm on my work computer, like, I really wonder, like, how much they're paying attention to what I'm doing. Like, if I, like, open up YouTube in, like, a tab or something, I want to see, like, how long it takes for me to get, like, an email that says, hey, you need to knock that off. My kind of fucking around is only has me affected. Fair enough. But I feel like my fucking around, like, just because what I really want to do is I used to work from home on, like, my personal computer, so I could have, like, everything running. Like, I could have YouTube or, like, Twitch running while I'm working or whatever. With this new job, I have a work computer, so I'm very limited with what I can do, and I'm really worried to push those boundaries. 'Cause I honestly don't know what the consequences are. I don't know if it'll be like a slap on the wrist, like, hey, we saw you did this, don't do that. And I could be like, oh, no, you're fine. I was just listening to some music, nothing more. I was paying attention or whatever. Or if it'll be like, hey, we caught you listening to some music on your work computer. You're fired. Like, that's what I'm curious about. What's the time when they will warn you? Yeah, I'm hoping that's the case. I'm hoping that's the case. Hopefully. But I'm the type of guy that has to fuck around and find out. Like, you ever been at a restaurant and they, like, hand you your food and it's on, like, a plate and they're like, hey, be careful, this plate is extremely hot, don't touch it. My brain immediately tells me to touch it because I just have to know if they were serious. One time at my job, someone microwaved the paper to dry it off. I accidentally sent a message about it in the wrong group chat, which just so happened to contain someone who works in the local fire and rescue. What did they say? Did anything come out of it? It's terrible. Out of all the places to send it, that's probably, especially in that scenario, this is the worst possibility. I think he made a joke, but I was like, oh shit, I screwed everyone on my job. Would it actually... Well, now you see, okay. So now my fuck around and find out curiosity is coming out. If you put paper into a microwave, would it actually catch fire eventually? So my friends would it not been? Probably have been more concerned. Yeah. Oof. I was staying at a hotel one time, and I had chili Fritos, like chili flavored Cheetos, which are pretty good. But I was like, you know what would make this taste so much better? Is if these Fritos, or did I say Cheetos? They were chili Fritos. I was like, you know what would make this taste better? Is if they were heated up, just like a nice warm bowl of chili. I don't know, but we just got rid of that old microwave work, so I could probably take it for research purposes. Yeah, they are kind of fire. But it's like I'll heat these up in the microwave in my room. And right next to the microwave was cups. So, in my head, I would put the Fritos into the cup and put it into the microwave. Simple enough. You know, they were in front of the microwave, so surely that was an okay thing to do. Like, maybe people would put their coffee in it and reheat it into the microwave. It did not go that way. It was not okay. Turns out the cup that I put the Fritos in to the microwave specifically had a do not microwave logo on it, and it burned through the cup and it started like a little fire. So in order to like I had to leave like the microwave closed for like a really long time because I didn't want like the smoke to come out and, and have the whole hotel evacuated because I decided to microwave a cup. So I don't think anything came out of it because I don't think I was charged extra for it, and the hotel never called me out on it. So I was able to air it out, but it caught me so off guard. I just wanted some chili Fritos that were microwaved, nice and warm, and the cup caught on fire. The cup that was in front of the microwave caught on fire. Was it the hotel's cup? Yes, it was. Let me see if I can find a picture. It was the hotel's cup. That was, like I said, it was in front of the microwave. Let me see if I can post a picture in the Discord. Yeah, really? Although, if I spent like, maybe like 5 seconds to read, I probably would have found out that it was going to go horribly wrong. Oh, do you have a cup that is unmicrowavable? I don't know, actually. What bothered me is that it was in front of the microwave. Just like the placement couldn't have been worse. Like I was like, oh. If Emma and I were really in a really nice condo in Orlando, like 2019, we left to go to the Places store. Oh no. Here, let me exclamation mark Discord, by the way. Let me post this in general in the Discord real quick. It wasn't that bad, mind you, but had I not, well, I mean, I only microwaved it for like a little bit amount of time, but had I like really left it in there, I would have been screwed. Let me see if I can find, where's my server? So I was alone in this condo and really wanted popcorn. I somehow fucked up to the point where the popcorn just turned into a giant piece of what looks like coal. How? I've only been live for like 2.5 hours. Not long at all. I posted it in hashtag pics. And this was from June 23rd, 2018. Smoke was pouring into the microwave. My aunt came back and was like, what the fuck? Why does it smell like something's on fire? But how did you like follow the directions and everything? How did it catch on fire? Apparently not. It was like a microwavable bag of popcorn, and you like followed the instructions, but somehow it caught on fire. That is insane. See, it's like the same sort of thing. Like I can't fault you on that. It's a microwave. It's microwavable popcorn. It goes in the microwave. Why did it catch on fire? Like, that just doesn't make sense. That's how my life goes. You have a hell of a story now, though. But you almost burnt down someone's condo. Did it, like, make the inside of the microwave, like, black? Did you have to, like, hardcore clean it? So that when it got checked, they didn't see that there was almost a fire started? No, it just smelled? Were you able to at least get the smell out before you left? That's the real question. I think so. See, as long as they never found out, it's perfectly fine. You know, just like me, the hotel never found out. We went about life. They'll never know. As long as there wasn't like actual like damage, it's fine. But the fact that microwavable popcorn caught on fire, that's so silly. That doesn't make sense. It's supposed to be microwaved. One thing that I haven't done is I haven't accidentally put metal into a microwave. I'm kind of curious. I want like a first-hand experience of seeing what would happen if I did, but I've never had the pleasure of accidentally putting a like a fork or something in the microwave. maybe one day I'll accidentally do it. Find out. I worry about that daily. Same. Because, like, I put a spoon in the microwave and college was still alive. Was it like a plastic one or was it a metal one? I don't know what would have happened. Jesus. I think it just breaks. It just breaks the microwave, right? I don't think it would, like. Don't quote me on this, and this isn't this isn't advice. Do not try this at home. But I don't think it would start like a. I don't think it would start a fire. I think it would kill the microwave before it started a fire, right? I just haven't done. I don't really know. I'm really tempted to try right now, but I've hit my quota for stupid shit for the month of December, so I'll probably hold off till January to give that a go. I also don't want to have to buy another microwave. One day though, maybe one day we'll get a microwave, like for dirt cheap, and we'll get a metal fork and we'll do that on stream someday. And to a theater to watch Microfax. Did I say Microfax? Microwave fax then? Sure, I'm down. Let me fill up my water first though. Let me get my water nice and full. I'll be right back. Actually, according to IFL science, while spoons are generally okay, forks could create sparks due to built up negative charges in the tines. So if I put a spoon in the microwave right now, I'm chilling. You have no idea how tempting this is. I'm having to like physically hold myself back from going into my kitchen right now and putting a spoon in the microwave. If you want to fuck around and find out, we talked about. Fuck around and find out, like we talked about. Be my guest. I don't know. I don't have the money to buy another microwave. Streamer dies live on Twitch under microwave a spoon. If we ever microwave a spoon live on Twitch, I will 100% make it IRL. I will have a camera set up so you can see what happens. But not tonight. Not tonight. I don't have the money. I'll buy like a cheap microwave one day, and then we'll try it if we do that. And that'll be something to look forward to. Maybe once we hit affiliate on Twitch, that'll be our Twitch special. Yeah, we'll have a affiliate celebration Mythbusters special where we just microwave random shit and just do like the most insane stuff. Maybe that's the move. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go fill up my water. Here, enjoy. I can't. There we go. Okay, enjoy some dancing. Enjoy some dancing, some Christmas music. I'll be right back. Jesus. Gave me a jump scare. Alright, I got my water. Remember, hydrate or dehydrate. This is your reminder to say nice and hydrated. Oh, what the heck? Wait, what is that? Wait, the tail of the unicorn is doing that? That's sick. Dude, unicorn floaty kinda OP. I might have to switch it up. My duck has nothing on that. I used to pride myself on never drinking water because I was an idiot 16-year-old. Jesus. Yeah, no, I might actually have it, actually. What did you... Oh, this one's kind of cute. Little pinata? Little pinata action? What did you drink if you didn't drink... What did you drink if you didn't drink, what's it called? Coca-Cola? That cannot be good. Isn't it like... Doesn't it like... Not... Does Coca-Cola hydrate you? I mean, obviously, you're still alive, so it must have. Yeah, your like kidneys and your whole system must have been screaming. Unicorn. Did you know that Coca-Cola is basically water in Brazil because of how contaminated their water is? Coca's also. I heard the same thing about Mexico. I watched a documentary about Mexico the other day, and they were talking about how there was this like huge like diabetes crisis because like Coke is like ingrained into their lives everywhere. It's cheaper than their water. Like there's just so much Coke. Coca-Cola this, Coca-Cola that. So I don't know. It's interesting that the same thing happens in Brazil. I'm a cat with 9 lives. So how many are you left with right now? How many lives you got left? I can't get over how cool this tail looks. What the heck? This is sick. Oh, Theater 1. My bad. I'll pause the music. I just really like the way that tail looks. Little rainbow tail. Well, as long as it's like more than one, you're probably fine. Actually, this kind of reminds me. The other day, I was changing out a sprinkler. I was switching it for like a different type of sprinkler, and that's a shame. That's very much a shame. I was changing out a sprinkler, and I was digging because I had to get to the sprinkler to remove it from the pipe and put a new one in, and I saw what looked like a wire that was like cut, and for some reason in my stupid fucked up brain, my brain's like, hey, you should touch that to see if it's alive. I touched it. Thank God it was a root and not a live wire. There probably wouldn't be any more Fresh Pick content streams. But if I were ever to die, like anytime soon, it would probably be from like stupid shit like that. Let me turn this up. I don't know why I thought to touch it.
Come on, give us some love.
If that was a live wire, I would have been screwed. He said I had to clean a razor blade. Oh, that makes me cringe.
That's cool.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh, that is way cool.
Oh, that made me cringe. Did it cut your finger?
Doing the same thing with the match did.
Yeah.
Yes. That's awful. Terrible. Same thing happened to me 2 weeks ago. Coincidence. Maybe you did it the same day. So this is a fork, right? It's a fork? Yeah, it's a fork. I was expecting something. It's just sparking up a little bit. It's just doing a little sparking. Part of my skin got lobbed off. Whoa. Whoa. What? What? Jesus Christ. What do you mean part of your skin got I hate that like my brain has to like imagine that. I have to like visually see that happening. That sounds terrible. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Dude, razors are scary because they're like super sharp. Grow a beard. It's the only way. Or get like a or get one of those like electric ones. You don't have to worry about all that blade action. I also sliced myself by cutting a Although I will say, it's really hard to cut away from yourself. Like when you have a box and you're trying to open it, like it makes sense logically. Like I only cut box towards me. I've never seen it backfire before, so that it's got me kind of on edge for the next time I have to open a box. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not a fan of getting cut or blood. makes me like cringe. I always find myself in like the dumbest ways possible. I remember I had a friend. I don't know if I had just gotten to work or off work or something, but I hopped on Discord on my phone. And I don't know where the idea came about, but they're like, hey, you should touch your exhaust pipe. So I touched my exhaust pipe and it was very hot, but I've touched things that were far hotter in my life. It was just a stupid situation. One time there was an oil slick in the driveway. I told myself to avoid it immediately after jogging through it. It slammed my hip into the concrete. Did it break? Did you damage your hip? I was at a garage sale one time. Nobody had a massive bruise. I can imagine. Jesus. One time I was at a garage sale and my parents were selling a lamp and they had it turned on to show people that it worked. And at one point it burned out. And I said, you know what? I'm going to put a new bulb in there. So people could see that it works because it burnt out. And I didn't think. And it was very hot. And I unscrewed it. And it burnt the shit out of my hand. I've never thrown anything in my life as hard as I threw that lamp the second that the pain of the heat. Well, no, I did. But it was like an incandescent bulb. So it was still extremely hot like a minute after I unplugged it. And I like screamed as I chucked it on the ground. I've never had anything in my entire life burn me as much as that have. And I've touched fire. I've touched things that have just came out of the oven. I've never in my entire life felt as much pain from something hot as trying to unscrew an incandescent bulb. I'm very skinny, so like I don't know how I didn't obliterate my joint. Do you feel any pain to this day? Maybe there's some like, yeah, you ever occasionally feel some hip pain? Like, I don't know, I feel like if that was like nowadays, that probably wouldn't happen. Because we have like so many like cool to the touch like LED bulbs and stuff. But back then, that thing was hot as hell. No, but I think there's a nice lump of scar tissue. Like a hip pain in general. Maybe the scar tissue will protect from further falls in the future. Who knows? Yeah, I can't imagine that would feel too good. But to add to this entire thing, a car drove by. I'm certain the person watched me fall. They didn't stop? Why didn't they stop and ask if you're okay? And kept driving like, thanks for the help. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Maybe they didn't want to like embarrass you or something. Maybe they just figured like it wasn't that bad. But if I saw someone like, I don't know. With like medical stuff, it's always good to like stop and see if people are alright. Because they can really hurt themselves. Yeah, people are wild. Just look at my head. Did I hit the daughter? Yeah, Jesus Christ. I wonder if they still would have drove away if that happened. People are silly. People are a little wild. But then again, it is possible that maybe they didn't see you. But if they saw you and they drove past you, that's kind of fucked up. A little bit silly. I try to assist with like different things that I see. You want to see the bruise? Put it in pics, but maybe censor it. Maybe use the what's the thing called? Maybe spoiler tag it. But I can imagine. Wait, how long ago was this? It's like recent? 22. Jesus, it was recent. My God. After I started my new job too. Oh my God. Did you have to take time off while it like healed? But I try to stop and see if people are okay after like accidents and stuff nowadays, because one day I decided to be a big strong man if I didn't went to work. It sounds like an awful day at work. I can only imagine. But I try to make sure everyone's okay whenever people get like hurt and stuff, because I was talking earlier about how when I was in high school, I had to commute to school, and I was about like an hour. What is this? It's very nice water. Very, very pretty. I wish we had water effects in the condo item ones. But I used to have to drive like an hour to and from school when I was in junior year of high school. So one day I was driving home, and I was like, I had to like drive through the middle of nowhere country in like South Carolina. I had to drive through the Francis Marion National Forest or something. And I saw two cars that had smashed. I don't know if they like smashed into each other and then like went into the woods. But it was bad. It was not good. And I was talking to someone on the phone. I was like, hey, I just saw like an accident. I was like, should I stop and like turn around? Or like, do you think they're like fine? They're like, no, you gotta call 911. I called 911. 911 was like, hey, we've already been dispatched. I was like, cool. And then I got out and I checked on all the drivers. Like, there's still good people in the world. It just made me feel good. Because like that situation could have gone like very bad. Like I could have been the only one that had stopped, and like they could have been in some like serious like medical danger or something. And I could have been able to like help them. So like I try to do that again. I try to do that. Yeah, it's rough. Cause I don't know, cause like they could, cause like some people might need like urgent medical attention like after that. I don't have any like certifications currently, but I don't know. Other ship just kept going for K. Like everyone else just kept driving. It's fucked up. Everyone's in their own little world. You know, a lot of what's funny is a lot of people will like slow down and cause like the biggest traffic jams in history. When there's like a car accident, they'll all like get really slow and jam traffic up to stop and see what happens. But not many people will stop and actually like help. It's kind of fucked up. They're nosy, but they don't want to help. Like if you're gonna be nosy, at least like get out and see if they're okay. That reminds me, I gotta start carrying more like tools in my car. I used to carry like a knife on me that had like a glass breaker and a seatbelt cutter. But I stopped carrying it because I was worried that someday I would accidentally bring it into the wrong place. Like say I went to like Disney one day and I forgot to take it off my waist because I was like so used to carrying it. I was concerned that I get into a shit ton of trouble for that. My car was in the middle of the intersection too, but they're all like, fuck you, I got places to go. What the fuck? Yeah, people are, I have a knife and pepper spray in my car, which is definitely not allowed at the airport. You're probably not. I got in trouble at my old job. I used to work at the funny grocery store in South Carolina, and we would always carry knives because I don't know. I just we would get out late at night. You know, you don't. It was good for like utility, but it was also good for like, you know, you never know when someone's gonna like fuck around. But they were like, hey, you can't do that. It's like, I was like, okay, whatever. But yeah, I can imagine it. How do you have to go through like TSA to get to like work? Do they not like catch that? Or do you have like a special access that just gets you on like the tarmac or something? You probably have some like insane security clearance. I used to, but not anymore. Aw. Oh, wait, you mean you used to have to go through TSA and now you don't? You must got like... Because if that's the case, like I said, you must have some like insane security clearance to these airports. I worked at a different job at the same airport. Interesting. Was it like a complete change of careers? Now I work on the ramp and it's cargo on the opposite side of the terminal. Was what you did before like the same sort of work, or were you like, was the job different? A cashier? Interesting. Now I'm a ramp agent. Do you prefer being a ramp agent over a cashier is the question. Also was an aircraft cabin cleaner. That job was so fun. Was it actually? Because I can only imagine. Guess I don't have to deal with Karens. I can only imagine people would leave the cabin. Oh wait. The cabin? That's where the pilots are. Never mind. I was gonna say, I can imagine they would leave it a mess if it was like the rest of the plane. Yes, I do. I don't deal with Karens. See, I gotta find myself a job that isn't customer facing. That sounds like a dream job. You just kind of do your own thing, mind your own business, do your own work. You don't have to deal with like silly people being silly. I worked late at night when the airport was closed, and my company had a total of like 6 employees at this location. Is 6 low or high? I'm trying to like picture in my head like how big the airport would be. I was listening to my podcast while cleaning and steal snacks from the snack room. That sounds like a really fun time. It's a decent sized airport. Interesting. See, I like jobs that like are like that. Or like occasionally there'll be like some free time to just chill a little bit. Because I want a job. I want a job where I'm like, I don't want to just like not do anything and get paid and like be lazy. But I want a job where I can like work, but like be in my own sort of like zone. I want to do my own thing. I want to do my own thing. Not have to deal with silly people sometimes. I love airport. I've been here since 2018. Just want to work at home again. See, I'm working at home now, and it's, I don't know, it's good because it's good. It's good when you like don't sleep. You're just like at home, so it doesn't really like matter. You don't have to like drive around. You can like sleep in and stuff like that. But I don't have like the type of job that would allow me to like sort of like do whatever. Like when I'm working, I still have to. I don't really have the free time. But God, I would just love to have like a job where I could just do my own thing. Which I had at one point. So I did like different contracts. I would take different like contractor work, like little like self-employment opportunities here and there. And that was what was supporting my income for like the majority of this year or whatever. But the problem is that I don't know. If I really grinded it out, I would have made like a living. It wouldn't have been much though, but I just felt like it just didn't seem worth it. I'd rather I was much happier to just work with an employer again, because I don't know. When you're working self-employment, you don't split the share of taxes with your employer. You have to pay like what's it called? Like Social Security, all that good stuff. You have to pay that twice because you are your own boss and you're the employee. So like the tax rate was like 15.3% for all that fun stuff. And with making not much money, it wasn't worth it. I'm sure I could have found some like tax deductions or whatever, but I'm happy where I am right now. Happier financially at least. But one day the goal is to find like a cool job where I really want to be a video editor, but I put it off for so long. I don't know if I can ever truly like get back into that space again. Because once you leave, like, I feel like once you leave the industry and it like shows that you haven't entered back into it in a while, I feel like it looks really bad. I'm trying to find a full job. Any benefits bad? So I work part-time right now. But it's the pay is good enough that it's like similar to working full-time. But they give benefits, which is really cool. I've been finding a lot of like part-time jobs that I was like applying for that gave benefits to part-time, which is really cool. So I have vacation time and PTO and all that jazz. Which speaking of which, I gotta go through my benefits one of these days. I gotta really go through my benefits and choose them out for next year. Like for example, my dream job was to be an airline pilot, but even though I work at the airport, I had to put my actual flight training on hold because it's too expensive. I wonder if is there any ways like around that? Like, for instance, like if you found an airline that you want to work with, would it be possible for them to like sponsor you to, like, do they pay for people to complete their training and stuff so they get more pilots? Because hasn't there been like a little shortage of pilots here and there? I just wonder if there's like an airline out there. There's like scholarships and things, but they're very competitive, and I haven't won any. Well, I hope one day you can get back into it. Because if it's what you really want to do, I believe in you. You can do it. You got this. But yeah, I wonder. I don't know. Maybe one of these days you'll get them, or you'll find a way to go through it for cheaper. That'd be pretty sick. So you said you had to put your like actual like flight training on hold. What did you do like before that? Like, have you started it but it was too expensive so you stopped? Like at least I get to work around airplanes? Yeah, you're still sort of living the dream. You get to see the behind the scenes, and maybe one day you'll be flying there. So you're still getting like some experience in the meantime, I guess. I started flying in 2019 and stopped last summer. Aw. I wonder, there's gotta be... I wish there was a way you could get back into it again. Winning lottery ticket? Yeah, there was that big lottery not that long ago. I don't know, I don't know. There's gotta be something out there. The casino. That's a terrible idea. The casino, I don't know about that. OnlyFans? And people, you know what, listen. A lot of people knock OnlyFans. And I don't care if I get heat for this, but there's people making a killing doing OnlyFans. Like they're doing something right. Like if people are able to like make a bunch of money and it's like working for them, you just go for it. Go for it. Make all the monies. All the monies. I'd say between winning a lottery ticket at a casino and OnlyFans, OnlyFans would probably be the one that's like the one that could probably work out. I'm too shy to do it, but like I see how much some people make. Yeah, people make a killing. People make a killing. Especially if you're really good at like marketing yourself and stuff. People are kind of killing it. I don't know the ins and outs of it though. I don't know if there's like a dark side of it that I don't see, or like they take like an insane cut or anything like that. I don't know the specifics, but I do know that people are making a pretty penny on that stuff. If you have a full-time job, will help me save. The dark side is the dark side is the 15.3% self-employment tax. But listen. If you have like a room in your house, right? If you have a room in your house that you use for like OnlyFans and all that stuff, then you just deduct that, and then you can deduct like that percent of like your bills and stuff. Got it. It's all about the tax deductions. You need to see how much you don't have to pay. Yeah, full-time job would be good for that as well. I wonder if the airport will have any openings soon for that. Because I'm sure you probably get like first pick for different jobs and stuff like that. Like I'd assume you'd see like internal jobs before other people saw it. Maybe they'll even let you go full-time in your current position or something. I get tips from people sometimes. Interesting. Sorry, I'm trying to like imagine this in my head because I've never done like airport work or anything like that. So I'm trying to get hired by a different company, a different local airport, but they ghosted me last year. Jesus. Hopefully they unghost you. So who are the people that give the tips? Because you said you work like mostly like behind the scenes, like pilots and stuff. For real, pay me. I'm desperate. Ooh, pirate hat. Yeah, tips I meant like advanced on getting. Oh! 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 Okay. I don't know why my mind went to money. Yeah, tips I meant like advice on getting jobs. Well, this job I'm trying to get pilots. Kenny, what's up, you? Interesting. It's also a ramp agent, but it's like with business and private planes. Okay. Okay. A little fancy job. A little private jets. International business planes. I see you. I see you. I'd assume that's like leagues better than commercial. I would assume that commercial is kind of rough. I kind of want to Google. It's like, what's like? Run me through a day of being run me through the job of being a ramp agent. Like, what sort of stuff do you do? Yeah, pay is higher. Dude, higher pay and you don't have to work with these like big like commercial companies? That sounds sick. Like you out there with the little glow wands you got in the planes in? Or you loading the planes? So I work split shift, 3 hours in the morning and 3 hours at night. Dude, that sounds sick! That sounds perfect! But it does sound kind of rough that you have to like work and then go back to work later in the same day. That part sounds a bit rough, because I can imagine you'd be like pretty tired between those shifts and the last one. I think you were saying like the other day you got like you had to work at like 5:30 in the morning or something, so I can imagine the hours are kind of messy too. We only get 2 aircrafts per day. 2 in the morning, 1 gets sent out in the morning, and 1 in the evening. Because we're a small airport. So what do you do? What do you do the rest of the time? So like plane comes in, you just sort of like get it ready and stuff? So my shift starts at 5:30 a.m. and 6:30 p.m. But morning hours are earlier because of the holiday. Oh shoot. Yeah, that sounds kind of rough. Do you get sleep in between that? Do you take like a nap? Because I imagine going into like the night shift would be kind of tiring after working in the morning and being up all day. You unload big specialized containers full of cargo. I'm in charge of sorting what we call mix cans, which are cargo going to different cities. Interesting. Mix cans. Is it hot inside of like the cargo area of the plane? Well, I guess these planes would be cargo planes, right? Is it hot inside? Because I assume, is it like cooled in that area or is it like super hot? I could imagine like summer would be rough doing that. So I scan those mixed packages onto different trucks. My scan is what shows up on your package tracking if you ordered something. You know, it's funny you mentioned that because, yes, I do get sleep between the shifts. Yeah, I don't, dude, these summers are fucking brutal. The one thing I could never do is a job that's like outdoors or like in a really hot area. That's rough. But it's funny you mention that because so after Ian happened, I ordered some vitamins, and out of every city that they could have flew it into, they flew it into yours. They flew it into your city right after the hurricane. So I didn't get my vitamins for a really long time. But it just makes you wonder, maybe you scanned that package. Who knows? It is a very small world, so you never know. I really love this schedule because I basically have every day off. But I really need a full-time gig. I wonder if you could like supplement. What was it through? Oh, it was Amazon, but I don't know who was taking care of it before Amazon. You can imagine the look on my face when I was like, I wonder where my package is today. Oh, the place that just got devastated by a hurricane. No, that's great. That's cool. But it was Amazon, but I don't know who was fulfilling it before it got to Amazon. We get missorted packages all the time. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe you resorted my package. I have stuff bound for Canada then stuff here. What the hell? What the hell? They're ways away from Canada. But you're messing with like individual packages, or are they in like containers of packages that you have to sort through individually? Let's get like really random shit. It's kind of fun to see what comes through. Well, if you remember, do you remember, it's oddly specific. If you ever remember, if you ever remember holding a package and it made like a pill sound, you might have sorted my package. Which is kind of wild to think about. I should have a package break open. There's a dildo inside. Jesus. Yeah, that wasn't mine. That wasn't mine. That wasn't mine. Mine was mine was Vitamins. That wasn't mine. I don't know. You never know. I could tell you... Oh, no, actually, I can't. I was going to say I could probably tell you the airport code. But I don't have the... I don't think I have the package anymore. Let me look. Because usually I think it's interesting to, like, read all those different codes to see, like, where it's gone. Because it's kind of fun to, like, see the journey that, like, a package has gone through. It's a fun job, but it gets stressful sometimes. Yeah, I can imagine, especially when like a lot of stuff, like when it gets super busy. Yeah, I can't find the code. Oh well, next time I get a package that goes through there, I'll be sure to let you know. But that's the only time I've ever had a package go through there. So, one of my favorite is Live Peace. It's perfect. It's just what you wanted. Be at the Disco unboxes Live Bees. Reptiles and fish lot too? Oh, interesting. You know, I knew about like reptiles and fish. I never thought about bees in the mail. Or aren't they like... If I be reunited with my people, aren't they like... Well, they probably wouldn't be friendly if they broke open and got everywhere. Does the package like buzz? Like, can you feel the package like vibrating? What's it like holding a box of bees? Interesting. It's like mesh so they get air. I wonder what those conditions are like though. Like in the cargo bay. I feel like it'd be very hot. Nothing like a big old bag of bees. I wonder who's buying the bees. I can ask one of the bees next time. Play some games now. Have a good stream. You take it easy on it. I'll probably end soon here anyway, because I gotta be up early in the morning for work. But take it easy. Have a great rest of your day. Enjoy your Tuesday and your games. You gotta ask the bees. It's already 11:30. Yeah, I usually try to go to bed at like... So here's the thing. I like this schedule for streaming from like 8 to 12. Like I think it's a good schedule. Or maybe even like 7 to 11. But the problem with me is like, for some reason after I stream, I'm like wired. Like I have so much energy. Because I don't know if I like... I don't know what it is, but I just feel like super like energized and hyped up. So I can never fall asleep. I can never fall asleep after I stream. But this seems like it's like the perfect schedule. It's like such a cozy vibe. It's like nighttime. It's chill. I like it. I get to still like enjoy a bit of the day after work before like, you know, before it's like dark outside. So this, I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I don't know, dude. Streams get me hyped up. We'll see. We'll see. But who needs sleep? Sleep is silly. I have to take melatonin because my brain won't shut up when I try to sleep. That was me last night for some reason. Oh, I didn't take melatonin, but I could not shut my brain off. I decided that like, I don't know. When weekends come, I stay up till like 4 or 5 in the morning, and then it just ruins my schedule come Monday. I don't know. I should have tried sleeping yesterday, but instead I decided to read. But then like what I was reading was kind of like, it was kind of sad. So it's kind of hard to sleep after that. Maybe I gotta give, maybe melatonin's the move. I've been thinking of a lot of different, like, sleep aids. Because there's people that, like, do the same sort of, like, wild stuff on weekends that I do, like staying up super late. But then, like, come Monday, they have to get up early or whatever. And they, like, take something that night. And they're, like, out like a light switch, and boom, next day. So maybe I gotta get into some sleeping medication. I also have a weighted blanket that was a life changer. Do you ever feel like I've always wanted to feel a weighted blanket because I've heard like a lot of really good things about it. But I'm more. Do you ever feel like trapped? Does it ever feel like too much? So I've always wanted to give it a try, but I'd always be like scared of like the experience that I'd have with it. Oh, I love it. I actually want a heavier one. 12 pounds, Jesus. Does it get like hot inside of it? I feel like 12 pounds. So it's like... It does, but I like being warm. In this state? In this state? What do you mean? It's far too hot. It's even too hot with like a normal sheet. Far too warm out. I get cold inside easily. Dude, I wish it was cold here. It's far, far too hot in my room. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like super skinny, but I'm super sensitive to like heat. I don't really like prolonged heat, especially when I'm trying to sleep. If I could sleep in an ideal situation, I would like set my room to like maybe like high 60s. Like when it's cold out, like when it's like 57 outside and it drops to like 68 in this house or whatever, that's the best time to sleep. But is the 12 pounds, like how does that work? Like it puts like 12 pounds of pressure on like each part of your body, or is it like all together 12 pounds? Of cooler weather, I need warmth to sleep. See, but like with the cold, like bundling up is nice. I feel like it's easier to warm yourself up than cool yourself down. The blanket itself weighs 12 pounds. Jesus. Heavy blanket. Yeah, I gotta try one of those out someday. One day I'll join the The weighted blanket gang. One of these days. It's supposed to be like really good for like anxiety and stuff. It's supposed to make you feel comforted. So I gotta give it a go sometime. There's glass beads in it that move around. I pushed myself in the eye with it multiple times. I'm not so sure about the weighted blanket anymore. Are they like large? They're like marble-sized beads. It sounds like a really unpleasant experience. Oh, they fill up in the corner. It sounds rough. It sounds really rough. They're really tiny, but there's a lot of them. And I can imagine they weigh a lot if the whole thing is like 12 pounds. What's like the least weighted blanket? Because I feel like if I ever, if I ever started with one, which I've considered for a while, what's like the starting weight? Like 8 pounds or something? Because I don't want something to be like overwhelmingly heavy. 5 pounds? Does it like feel like? Does it feel like it's like cutting off your circulation, or it's just cozy? I'm gonna join weighted blanket gang one day. Just see what it's gonna happen. I've seen it's just that they weight a certain percentage of your body weight. It's cozy for me. So I assume I would have to get a lightweight one, unfortunately. I wish there was a place I could like try them out to see like which one works. Because I'd be curious what like the super heavy one feels like. Is it like when you like, when you go to get x-rays and they put that heavy weighted like thing on your chest? Is it like that? Is it a similar experience? Because I think that's kind of cozy sometimes. That's the only thing I can really think to, really? Ever? No x-rays. Yeah, they put when you get your teeth x-rayed, they don't put the only thing that I can compare it to is like, it's like a body armor. Like they put this like, yeah. It's like a vest and it's like super heavy. I like the way that feels. I think if a weighted blanket is similar to that, I would enjoy it. It kind of feels like that. So it's like that, but full body. I gotta give it a shot. One day. Although I probably missed like the peak opportunity to get one, because I'm sure they were like dirt cheap. Well, not like dirt cheap, but I'm sure they were like on sale during like Black Friday and all that. I missed it. I missed my shot. But one day when I find a good one and it's a good price, I'm looking at a graph and this one suggests 12 pounds if you weigh 120 pounds and I weigh 107. Interesting. So 12 pounds is the move. I just feel like that'd be a lot. I don't know. I like I said, I really wish there was a way I could like try it out before buying it or something. 20 pounds sounds insane. How do you like breathe with the 20-pound one? It's just 20 pounds if you weigh 200 pounds. Well, I am far, far away from 200 pounds. 12 pounds it is. 12 pounds it is. Is it something you can like sleep in? Or is it like dangerous to sleep in? Is it like just like a comfort thing you just like put on and you're like just want to feel like cozy, or is it? So I'd be worried that it would like I'd be worried that I'd like struggle to like I'd be worried that I like struggle to breathe. Might be unsafe for kids to sleep with. It might be unsafe for me to sleep with. I feel like it would go horribly. I feel like it would go horribly wrong. Because I think already like something goes on with like my breathing when I sleep. Because sometimes I'll wake up with like a super sore throat. I feel like I had like one hell of a night. So I wonder. I don't know. Honestly, it feels like a heavy comforter. I don't know. I think it would be good for like winter time. I feel like this would be the perfect time of the year to try it out. I don't know about summer with a weighted blanket. Might be a little too much for me, but we'll see. We'll see. I need to create like some sort of like every stream. I need to create some sort of thing that happens at the end of every stream. Like at the end of every stream, we do like some special event, or we do something before the stream ends and everyone goes to bed. I gotta find some sort of thing to do for every stream. And sometimes after I shower, I hide under. Sometimes after I shower, I hide under. I get warm fast under it. Fair enough. Some people do their little sign-off greeting. Yeah, I've created a little sign-off greeting of my own. You know, I say I hope you have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. And then I say the quirky little thing that some people call me out for. I say and remember, content is always the freshest when you're the source. But I want to do like something fun. Like maybe at the end of every stream we do like a karaoke. Like maybe at the end of every stream we do like a reading of like a poetry or something. Or I want to do something special at the end of every stream. I'll come up with something as time goes on. But I can't think of anything at this current moment. One day though, one day we'll have a special event to look forward to at the end of every stream. But with that, it is big late. It is big late. It is 11:40. It is almost 12. So I'm probably gonna wrap it up today. I think this was a good stream. I love how 90% of my streams are just me talking while I run around in a game. This is literally all I do in games. I just run around and talk. It's so fun to me for some reason. But with that being said, I don't know. I like the stories. I like chatting. I like having a good time. I like streaming. I've been having fun with it. It's been a really good time. That being said, we are just see, I like that too, because I'm not really much of a. It's kind of ironic because I'm like streaming, but I'm not much of like a gamer. I'm not much of a. I'm just like, I just sort of like run around in games and do my own little thing. So many weird stories I can share in the future. I look forward to it. We will be live much more frequent than in the past. I don't know. I'm thinking of maybe going daily. Grinding out these streams, pushing it to the finish line, because you know we're so close to affiliate. We hit 50 and we're affiliate. we're literally so close to the finish line. I feel like I could hit that finish line a lot more if I'm more like consistent and I set like a schedule and I go live and stuff. I think my goal is to, by the end of the year, be at 50 followers on Twitch. It's kind of a big goal. But if we can even average, if I can average 1 follower a day, we will hit affiliate in a week. if we stream every day. So we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. We're at 43 out of 50. I don't know. I'm excited for it. Big things are going to happen once I hit affiliate. We're going to commission some emotes, do some cool stuff. One thing I really want to commission, which is going to be like, it's going to be one of those things where either I like figure out how to do it myself or I commission someone and it costs a fortune. I want a custom fresh picked content Blue Cat model so that I can use in VR chat and Tower Unite. I think that'd be super cool. But emotes for sure. I will commission as many emotes as Twitch allows me to use once I become affiliate. And we'll plan a whole stream coming up with cool stuff. But it's been fun. I've been enjoying it. I like coming on. I like chatting. I like chilling, having a fun time. So next stream will probably be tomorrow. I'll try to go. I'll go every day as long as I can do it for, just so I can get a feel for like how strenuous it would be to be live every day. I feel like it would be super chill, super easy because I basically just play games anyway. So I'll try going every day. I'll try to be a daily streamer. Except the holidays might make it a little bit weird, but that's the plan. That's the plan. So I will see. I'll see you tomorrow, probably around the same time, 8 p.m., 7 p.m. around then. Would you ever want to do a Stardew stream? 100%. I would love to do a Stardew stream. In fact, I bought Stardew specifically to stream the game, and I just never did. So I would absolutely love to do a Stardew stream. I'm down. I think I talked about wanting to do co-op in the past. Yeah, that'd be sick. I have it on Steam. Nice, nice. Me, you can add me on Steam. I don't know how to... Let me see. Because people like to send their, like, Steam ID or whatever around. This is my Steam. We just have to pick, like, which one to do. I've only ever played the beach map, so I'm not too familiar with the rest. Yeah, Stardew could be fun. Stardew could be fun. Yeah, I'll try to go daily as long as I can. And that's the plan. That's the plan. Let me see something here. Fortunately, a good friend of mine is out of town, so I cannot go ahead and raid them. Usually they'd be live around this time, but they are not online. Oh well. Well, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow after a nice fun day of work, and maybe we could do some Stardew. I think that'd be really cool. So with that, that's going to end the stream. It's a sad day. Let me see if I have any cat sacks to open. If I have cat sacks, I'll open them, then I'll end it. Ooh, I do. I have a cat sack. Let's open it. Let's see if we get a gold. Where is it? Where's that cat sack? Where's that silly cat sack at? We're gonna open a cat sack and then we're gonna end stream. That's the move. There he is. We're gonna open it. Oh, we'll get these out too, I guess. Might as well. Okay. Okay. Do this. What? What does it mean? Unable to... Did my internet go off? Is that how the stream ends? What's happened? Oh, there we go. We're back. Easy money. And then... we got a melon. That's fine. It's fine. You can't win them all. Anyway, that's going to wrap things up. Remember, I hope you have a great rest of your day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. Remember, content's always the freshest when you're the source. So gimmicky. None of my friends are online, so I can't rate anyone, so we're just gonna end it here. But I'll be back tomorrow for some more fresh pick content. Have a great night. Bye. Take it easy. We'll be back for some more Christmas music and some content tomorrow. Look at this bird. Look at this cool